Hey, welcome to the BYB podcast that says for the backyard boys. That's right. And it's Wednesday. You know what that means, folks. It's hump day. That's right. We're humping? No, we're not. We're hanging out. We're just having some laughs.
Dude. Come on, man. You know who's here. You can't say that shit.
Yeah,
I
Nobody's
know.
humping here.
I am a Christian woman, and that word is not in my vocabulary.
Absolutely not.
All right. We'll back up on the humping a little bit, especially considering he's
no
around.
balls on the bed.
Balls. Whoa.
Yeah, balls on the wall, buddy.
Don't
get it twisted.
Balls to the wall. Where are all the balls in your little shed of the woods there, Granny?
My little shack in the woods. I don't know, but the fucking hound's not gonna lick his goddamn balls on the bed. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I do laundry too much in order for him to do that. He can get there's a whole fucking yard out there. He can go lick his balls in. He's not licking his balls.
Some
right
say you're
here
too clean. They say you're too
on
clean.
the water. Yeah. Some people do
Back.
say that. That is, that's the rumor.
Also,
Nobody
we
says
don't
that
want to talk
you,
about we don't want to talk about humping too much because we got Granny on the show, and we know where humping will lead with Granny. Probably in some trans dude's hotel room. So yeah, we'll try to back off on that factually.
Well, okay, yeah, I'm fucking right out the gate taking strays, huh? That's what's gonna happen. Is this what's gonna happen? All fucking... No, I was a stray. That was a stray. Cripples can't shoot straight. We all know that.
It was a direct hit. That's right. Thank you for noticing, Ruby. She's got a good eye on you getting wrecked, and we're gonna wreck you a lot tonight. Hopefully you can handle it. Welcome to this
really fucked up shit about me lately.
Hi guys.
Hi
guys. I just wanted to show these glasses from Gummy, and now I'm done.
Oh, those are cute. Does it have
Are they
little
cute,
things in
right?
it? Oh, I like that.
Are they cute? Yes.
Let's go.
Yes. Thanks, Gummy. I appreciate you.
Very cute.
Oh, lordy. Welcome, Penny. Welcome, Ruby.
Hey,
we have ladies on the panel tonight.
Yes.
That's exciting.
Ladies' night.
Women Wednesday.
Absolutely. Ruby, your
Fucking
hair looks
women, am I
amazing. I'm
right?
so excited to meet you. We're gonna have to chat like offline, but your hair looks amazing. I liked the red last week, but I really like this as well.
Thank
about
you. Yeah, I
Granny's
tend
hair?
to
You
switch
go-
up the various shades of auburn, but I try to keep Ruby to be on brand, you know.
Nice.
All this
I
fucking-
feel like this is the most disingenuous bullshit ever. Like she's gonna be like, this bitch is fucking awful. She's gonna go tell her friends and stuff. That's what women
Oh,
do.
he thinks I have friends. That's so sweet. No, I spend a
Yeah,
lot of
me
time
too.
online. I love chatting to random people. Ever
Granny-
since I was 11 years old, going into random chat rooms and getting hit on by predators and whatnot. But
Oh,
not saying
Jesus.
that's what would happen here, but I'm
I'm
a
gonna tear
chatty
your ass
person.
up, Granny.
My
You better-
DMs are open. You know, I like talking to random people. That's the best part of the internet to me. So
Yeah.
Hell yes. You got randos here. You got weirdos here. You even got a creep, right, Granny?
Yeah, Jay.
Granny, why are you wearing the same clothes you were wearing the last time we saw you? Same exact shirt and hat combo. What?
I
You have
actually saw
money, dude.
Granny
Go get
last
some
night.
clothes.
Why?
I actually saw Granny online last night, and he did not have that outfit on. I don't think anyway. I was going to sleep as I saw him, but I don't think that's what he had on.
Last time he was on this show, which was a couple days ago, he's wearing that same.
It's
What are
a
we doing?
nice fucking outfit, okay?
Also,
it's a nice
It'd be
outfit.
nice if you
Why
didn't
do I
shoot
need
your
more
cum right
fucking
onto the
clothes?
webcam of your laptop. That'd be
Hey,
nice.
fuck
Yeah,
you.
great.
I don't know what's going on with it. I'll go get a new webcam tomorrow. Fuck you.
maybe
All
just
right,
a little.
Jimmy, that was foul. I was
I
saying
did. I
foul
wiped it
things.
off.
Sorry.
I'm
What do you call
sorry.
that
I was
outfit,
doing
Granny?
fucking
Is
scratch
that-
off tickets instead of checking my fucking equipment, okay?
So, yeah, you won.
Won
You were showing us
$210.
that.
Yeah, I won $210. Yeah.
Someone's
Nice.
doing
Vinny, how are
well.
you doing?
Pardon me?
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, Granny. How are you?
I'm good. The last time I saw you, you were screaming at me. But yes.
Oh, what could she possibly be screaming at you about?
Yeah, I did a bunch of things.
He was being Grady. What do you think?
Right.
on.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
I'm not saying it
Um,
wasn't fucking deserved.
It's not a hard puzzle to piece together.
Mm-mm.
Granny looks great. Terry Nee. Yeah, I mean, what do you call that look? Florida chic?
Oh, you're in Florida?
What is- Yeah. Wait, what's that face about?
Well,
Sorry, guys.
arms. Yeah.
I don't live in Florida, ma'am.
I
You're-
just,
Hold
okay.
on. I have to say this.
It connects to end time, so don't worry about it.
Don't bust
End
my
times.
balls.
This is just the beginning, baby. This reminds me, last week Ruby was on and we had a different person reaching over cameras and fiddling around. Scarlett Hampton
my god!
over the top of the laptop.
I
Betty
watched
just
that
had
show.
arms.
I watched
Yeah,
that
you
show.
just had arms reaching over
Just
your
re-
camera.
You
and
guys,
poking
yeah,
around.
just remember, guys, I am computer stupid. Look, I love to come on here and I can talk and I can hit a sound effect, and that's about
redundant.
as good as it gets.
That's beyond
You're
me.
in
I
good
can barely
company.
do that.
You're in good
Yeah.
company.
I don't
Don't
know how
worry.
Thank you,
I've
Jamie. I
finished this one.
appreciate that. And by the way, stop dyeing your beard. That looks much better.
Yeah, I'm never doing it again. I tried it out
Appreciate
twice.
Oh.
It just doesn't work. You know what I mean?
You don't
They
want to
So-
have
make
like
my
Keemstar
shade.
with a shoe polish.
Like
you know?
nobody knows this. So Darren grew a goatee for Vegas.
Mm.
And of course, he had to do the Just for Men thing too, because he wanted to be an imitation of Quad. And then he got out there and he didn't want to be disrespectful. So I'm really mad because all the pictures we took have that terrible goatee.
Oh,
Dude, if he would have done that and got into a wheelchair and showed up, he'd have won.
He wasn't. He was
I
going
was-
to do something along the lines of this is what Quad would look like if he didn't jump in the pool, or I don't know what the right story is, but
Oh yeah, that
yeah.
would have been smart. Or he could have just put like a float, like carried around a pool
Floaty?
float.
yeah,
Yeah, and a towel,
look
and be
like a
like, "I'm
float.
Derek. I'm headed on out.
yeah.
I'll be
No,
home,
he
Mom."
came up in a
Don't wait
fucking
up.
a wheelchair with a fucking inflated fucking palm tree on the back, and then he would have had the goatee. It would have been perfect, man. He would have
Yeah.
won. He would have won 100%.
So, I'm really happy that
100%.
American Cupcake won, and best wishes to you.
He
American
he
Cupcake.
died. Did you hear about that?
I
American
did.
Cupcake
I
passed
did.
away.
I
Rest
did,
in
and
peace.
he was released today. So I'm very glad. Please follow the doctor's instructions.
Fuck
Blood
that,
clots in
dude.
your
Go get a
lungs.
pack of Camel Crushes, man, and fucking live life. You know what I mean?
Blood clots in your lungs
That's
are
what-
not something to play with.
Don't
so
do
please
this.
take care of yourself.
No, fuck that. Get some Camel Crushes, bottle of whiskey, man. Fucking take it
no,
to the house.
don't.
You know what I mean?
No, it's Newport. Camel Crush. You're pranking me.
I mean,
Ma'am, you are
the,
not the,
the other
right
person that passed away,
complexion for Newport.
Melton died. I don't know if you guys heard that.
What?
Rest in peace, Melton. He passed away.
What?
So many death announcements. Come on. Sad.
Yeah. Melton,
Brutal.
American Cupcake. All these guys died. I mean, they are all
soul.
very
Internet
obese,
deaths. Internet deaths.
very
Gonna
unhealthy.
give Penny a
men.
heart attack over here.
I'm what? You know me,
Melton,
I'm
he
gonna
passed
believe you.
away. Have you seen him? Have you seen him since Acamania?
I have not, but number one, I did not see an obituary.
Exactly.
But I
exactly. He
did
just
see, I think it was, I don't know if I remember if it was today or if it was yesterday, that NLO started showing like replays.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm wondering if maybe he's coming back, or at least he's back home where he's close to his computer and he can do that. I don't know. I don't wish
He doesn't
any
even
bad
have a
on
home.
anybody.
It's he lives in his wife's house, which is kind of weird, huh?
That was fixed, dude. Don't be like that.
Wait a
Come on.
minute. Wait a minute. I live in my husband's house.
Yeah.
I mean, we live in
I-
our house.
Is his name on the deed?
No, we rent. We're not stupid enough to buy.
Exactly. So he has his name on the same amount of homes that Melton does. Exactly the same amount. 0 goose egg.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
exactly. What kind of I mean, maybe Darren could eat his own crap too, just like Melton has to. He owes us, by the way. He still needs to eat that pile of duty pie.
What?
Yeah, dude, he said he would eat shit if his name wasn't on the deed, and they went and looked for his deed and found it, and indeed his name was not on the deed.
And he
Therefore,
said, hold
he-
on.
Melton said,
Hold the fuck on.
Careful. That's
He
that
said
could
he
be a
would eat
humiliation ritual by
actual
Satan.
poop.
Huh?
Don't do it. Whoever you are, don't eat shit.
Yeah, right.
Resist.
No, he's not going to eat shit. I believe they
Eat a
fixed
little
the
piece of
deed
chocolate,
issue,
you know.
How could
"Oh,
you
a
imagine the size of
representation."
the casket. Though?
Well, okay. So you just said it was like satanic to eat shit. Is that like the opposite of Jesus when you go like eat the body of Christ
it
and the
is,
blood, like you eat the wafer and take the grape juice or the wine or whatever?
Not just Jewish people do that.
Sacrament.
Most
The
Christians do that.
sacrament.
I mean, I've had a psychotic break before, and I thought I was talking to God, but I was actually talking to the false light who pretends to be
shit.
God, but is actually Satan. And he'll ask you to do the most humiliating, crazy things possible. I was watching a video of another guy who had a similar encounter, and the demon told him to inject his own shit, piss, semen, and spit into his veins. And he
you're
did.
not allowed to do that.
That's called schizophrenic intuition.
Perhaps. So I'm
What
ready
did
to
it
do
tell
that.
you to do?
That's
Hold
what
on,
it
yeah.
is.
What did it
That's
tell
what
you
it
to do?
Yeah, exactly,
gosh.
Granny. Did you
I got 5150 3 times in 1 week, but like
recently
it
or
made me
long
say things
ago?
that were like racist and uncomfortable. And I
Yeah,
also
dude.
like I
Shit,
ran into
maybe I'm
traffic with my
schizophrenic.
shirt off. And then ultimately I went into a family's home, the door was open, and they called the police on me, and I was 5150 for 3 weeks.
Yeah, it's breaking and entering.
Yeah. It was
Of course
not.
they called
I
the
thought the
fucking
entire town was actors.
That happens.
Like
It happens, it happens. I was in fentanyl withdrawal and didn't sleep
No.
for 9
like the
days. So.
Truman Show? You thought you had your own little Truman Show going on?
Yep.
Yep,
Oh,
that
that's
will
good.
happen.
Well, I thought Destiny
Yep.
the streamer. This is so stupid. I thought Destiny the streamer. I've been watching a lot of Destiny Mr. Girl content because they were like buddying up around that time. I thought Destiny hired the entire town to fuck with me, and if I could just go through this humiliation ritual and take me to some like ascended level. And I thought Mr. Girl was trapped inside my mom's dog, who's named Ruby, by the way, too. So
You're gonna fit in great around here.
Hey,
yes.
Ruby, how long have you been
Jesus
sober? How long have you been clean?
I've been clean from crack for 3 years, fentanyl for 2 years, weed for 1 month, and alcohol for 2 months.
Good for you.
I can fix her,
You went
boys. I
right
can
there.
fix her.
I'm
I
still
can fix
tapering
the
off
whole-
my though, so,
Ruby lived, boy. She wasn't fucking around. She didn't miss shit out there in those streets.
I've seen some shit.
She said, "I'll try it. I'll try it." Like,
Ruby, do you
And then
do
you found
Suboxone?
Jesus.
I was on Spacek actually for 8 years before I relapsed, but I did methadone because I was on fentanyl, which is like highly lipophilic, so it stores in your fat for longer. So if you take Spacek too soon, you get precipitated withdrawal, which is like all withdrawal all at once, the worst thing ever. So I went on methadone, and I'm down from 120 to 23 milligrams now. So
Nice job. Congratulations to you.
I never took the knife to their neck. When I walked in, I lit a cigarette on their counter, and I picked up a knife, and then when someone walked out, I dropped it. But certain people twist it into like attempted murder. You'd think I might have gone to like jail or had some kind of consequence if I tried to kill someone. Oh, and I did try to kiss him. Yes.
that's sexual assault,
Well,
Ruby.
Yeah, it was a weird time, but I've always been incredibly open about it. So, but
Hell
I
of a
don't
ride.
get it twisted.
Your story will help somebody else someday. Maybe not tomorrow, but it will.
Hell of
Hallelujah.
a
That would
ride,
be ideal.
Penny. You got to say that. That's a hell of a ride right there.
Yeah, it's been a
Melody,
weird one.
Ruby
Yeah, it's been a
lived,
weird
boy. She lived.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Yeah,
And
she
survived.
one.
did.
All about the
I think
kids.
that's the important thing.
Yeah.
The surviving thing is what's good. Most people don't dangle in that much different things and make it,
Exactly.
especially not
Exactly.
fentanyl.
Exactly.
Pretty
Dabbling.
sure is
Well, I
like,
was not a
we-
needle person. Hallelujah. I've always been squeamish and had really bad veins, but I would snort so much of it. I would use like a nose spray to clear my sinuses out so I could snort more of it. It was like, yeah, no bueno, very deadly. Wouldn't recommend. And the withdrawal was like nothing I've ever experienced. Like so bad.
I don't think anybody around here recommends fentanyl. I've never even
Unless you're like
What does it look
dying
like?
and it's by a
Recommending?
doctor or like you're in an
Yeah, probably
accident or
not.
something. But yeah, I have made a lot of poor life choices, and I'm lucky to be alive. I feel like I've used up all my luck though, so I'm really trying to be on my best behavior.
yeah, I would say that's probably you danced that line for sure. You
I
danced
think
that
you
line.
spent up 8, girly. So let's not go for number 9. Okay.
Exactly.
Ruby.
Yeah, well, I mean, you were talking about what Granny, did you have voices in your head telling you to do
Yeah.
bad stuff at Hackmania?
no.
I want to
Yeah,
circle back to
no.
that. Because Ruby's saying like maybe voices will tell you to do certain things, bad things, eat
things.
shit, perhaps have sex with trannies. Did you have like bad voices in your head at Hackmania?
No, fucking not at all. No, I just got drunk and I said I would do something, so I fucking did it.
I did it.
Deadpool might be said voice. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah,
definitely a
he
voice,
was
yeah.
one. He was one of several investors Okay, one of several investors. It's not. This is not all on Deadpool. Y'all quit fucking spreading.
Did
that
you stick
lie.
your finger in the
No!
trans hole?
Do I look like a gay man to you?
Yes. Well,
Yes.
Kinda.
I can
No.
see it. Wait, so you hooked up with a trans man or a trans woman? We can
All right,
bond over
Quad,
this.
please
It's
explain
our
this.
actual-
Please explain this to
confused,
Ruby.
It
too.
wasn't an F to M. It wasn't an F to
Granny,
M.
don't
Kind
It was a
Ruby.
M to
Male to
F.
female?
It was technically an F to F, a football player to female. So
Oh. Football player to female. Nice.
This
Hey,
is
Granny,
a-
tell your romance.
beautiful.
Tell her
angel.
this
Rubenesque.
romantic story about you at Heckmania. This romance novel lesque.
So I was on a stream. I said I would, and I stand by this too. I said I could fuck this person who is a man to woman transvestite and still be less gay than these two fucking retards. And so what I did is I mashed my flaccid cock against them because I can't get hard because I'm not attracted to men.
That's
But how
Allegedly.
feminine were they? Like, was it Blair White, Caitlyn Jenner? What are we talking
Pretty feminine. I mean, like, I'm
the
pretty
least feminine
no.
person you've ever seen in your life. He's lying.
So Ruby,
not
they're men who dress as women, but they don't
Yeah.
want to be women. Please,
Oh,
if
yes,
I'm
yes, yes, yes.
if I'm saying that wrong, please somebody correct me. I mean,
No, you're
sure
right.
I
You're
don't
correct.
really-
You're correct. You are
Is
correct.
Yes,
that
that's
correct?
what
There's
they
like
do.
a
Hormones.
gradient of people.
Neither
like
one of them are very
cross-dressers.
particular. They're not.
And they're
people that get
married.
upset.
Oh,
correct?
yeah.
They're
Yeah.
married. Yes.
That's
yes.
the rumor.
And I'm sorry, but they are beautiful. Their makeup is on point. Their hair is on
That's the
point.
dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. This
They are
thing was,
beautiful.
I've seen a lot
Glad
of
you brought
beautiful
that up,
trans
Penny.
women,
This
so
thing was
I-
disgusting. It's a man. Stop, Penny.
I'm glad you
You're a
brought that
liar.
up, Penny.
This thing is a freak.
picturing that part. I'm not picturing the part that happened
Yes, you are.
outside of my eyeballs, and I don't want to picture that part.
You're gonna right now.
This thing was a freak.
I'm glad you brought that up. I'm
Ostracized.
glad you brought that up,
Sent
Penny,
out into
because
the wilderness forever for what he has done. He sinned against God, and he will never be forgiven.
I already told you I'm gonna be a fucking legionnaire in Satan's army. I don't want to trigger Ruby's schizophrenia again, but yeah, again, like
I already had enough demonic
yeah, I
activity
don't-
in the last 24 hours.
I'm going to be
Yeah,
honest.
you know
I
what
think
we're
that
gonna say to me?
God already won the battle. You know, Satan's just petty. But that's just where I'm at.
I did want to say the reason I had Ruby here, I thought we should have an intervention with Granny or an exorcism, or
Let's go.
I don't even know what the fuck where to go from here, but we should definitely try to help him get rid of those demons.
Pray the gay away is
Whatever.
I don't
Yeah,
have any
yeah.
fucking- I don't
Pray
have
the
any
gay
demons.
away.
I'm not
Pray the gay
fucking
away.
gay. I'm less gay than both of you
Off to a good
motherfuckers.
start.
man.
You're off to a good start.
I'm a goddamn capitalist.
I know Milo Yiannopoulos. He does like one of those camps down there where you could probably go and like try to pray the gay away. He is really trying hard, but I don't think he's
Yeah.
getting anywhere. I think
So
he's
he
still
can be
sucking
celibate,
cock.
too.
Cripple away? Can he get
I
you out of
identify
that
as gay and
goddamn
celibate
chair?
now.
Why don't you go to fucking South
Why are you
America?
trying to
Get
make this
touched
about
by
me?
fucking
This is
because
your
the soul of
intervention.
Mary. Sir, we are all
is your
criminal in
interve-
some way. You just have to sit in that fucking chair and think about it.
Uh-oh.
Mean,
You
dude.
need it.
Take it back.
Fuck him.
Mean,
He's
dude.
been mean to me all fucking night. All right, he's over there.
I'm trying to save your soul, dude. What are you talking about? I'm trying to help
We're
you
here to
out, bro.
help you. Stop
You're
fighting.
everlasting.
End is nigh.
Wiener. I swiped my flaccid wiener against a trans man's butthole one time, and I know I'll never hear the fucking end of it. That's fine. I don't have shame.
I feel like we're
But
leaving
I
out
also
details.
did it for a substantial sum. Okay?
No.
Gay for
Tell
gay?
Ruby how much you got paid to go gay.
$8,000
Is that a substantial sum to become a homosexual?
to swipe your wiener against a man one time.
No, to become gay.
To
It's not,
become
I'm not.
gay.
Can
I'm
That's
not
just
gay.
not
I couldn't fucking penetrate
It's
the
so
guy.
weird that
you're
you're
gay.
gay. God
Speaking
loves
hard.
all of his children. He hates the sin, not the sinner.
Except for the gay ones.
We
He
accept
don't
you.
love those ones. I'm pretty
he
sure.
does, especially.
No, he
actually.
does not. He hates those
He hates
gay
the sin,
ones.
not the sinner. He just wants everyone.
No,
to
he
go.
hates trans, the
the light.
gays. He don't like
No,
none
God
of
is
that.
love,
Probably
not
the blacks too, for all I know.
No.
All right. Come on, Quad. It's too
that
early.
might have
We're
been
not
too
even
far.
We're 20 fucking minutes in already.
I know already.
You're
last
fucking
minute.
gay. I'm reading your chat. What if I didn't produce a nut? Well, I know your cripple eyes can't read them. If I didn't produce a nut, why should I get paid? Because that was the fucking deal. Because I struck a goddamn deal, and the other people had to come through with their fucking end.
Was
I
it
said
filmed?
one pump.
Read
I
that
didn't
one.
say anything
Read
about
that one,
penetration.
Granny. That's
I
more
There's a
got
lot
accurate.
of
a
accepting
goddamn
churches in New
fucking
Haven,
technicality. We celebrate you, Granny. Gay flag, gay flag, gay flag, gay flag. Fuck you, bird.
We accept you, dude. We accept you, dude. Don't
No,
be like
baby.
this.
Yeah.
2026.
Eight large, yeah.
AK is a decent sum, but
Not really. Like
I
it'll
mean,
buy
it
you
has a
what?
lot of desk
Or
for it. I don't know.
not. Can you
8K is a
imagine if
lot
you
of
went out
money.
and got a car today, like $8,000? What's that going to get you? Like a fucking 1995 Geo Metro or something? I don't even know.
You're
not-
absolutely right, Quad. But 8K for a guy who lives in his shed and shits in a cooler, 8K is like $1 million to you and me.
That's like a year's salary for
Is
some.
that like $1 million to you, Granny? Really?
No, it's not like $1 million.
That's actually like the
dollars.
most amount of money I've ever had to my name at one singular time, I think. Junkies.
How
Yeah,
much you got
I-
left? How much
I
you
can
got
fix
left?
her. I can fix her. I can fix her.
I saw her
I
burn.
I could
Shut
just
up.
burn through it, but since it's the end times, YOLO. Smoke a lot of
Right,
weed.
right. Yeah.
Never mind. Never mind. I take it back. I take it back immediately.
Well,
I mean,
that's the thing about
how
money.
much do you have left? Would you say like 75%, 60%, 30%?
You know that
Blew
shit.
it all.
Maybe like 15%. But I did also like, well, never. I don't have to go into all the details of my
Oh.
finances, but well, I did buy a home, even though we were all just saying that's kind of dumb. But I did, but it was
Good
from
for you.
a
That's not dumb.
different settlement from
That's not
some
dumb.
other
And
weird
it's
customers.
not dumb for people who are young like you, but for people who are old like me and Darren, yeah, no, we're not buying a home. We did that
Well,
with our
my-
first marriages. No, thanks. If something's wrong, I want to call somebody up and have them come fix it while I sit in my
Dude.
pajamas with my feet propped up.
I'm afraid of that. It's like in a complex, and it was like a fairly like modest condo, and I'm moving anyway. But like my rent here is $1,600 a month, and there I'll be paying like less than 1,000 property taxes, which is still a lot because I live in Connecticut. So, but I figured. it'd be
Congratulations
no big
to
deal,
you.
But that was before I knew it was the end time. So, but thank you.
Yeah, it's the end times. Everybody go spend all your money and do anything you want to because Ruby has confirmed we don't have much time left, so it doesn't really matter. Better get right with your maker. One of the two.
Did
Right?
the Lord tell her this? Why do you think it's the end times? They've
Yeah.
been saying that literally since.
This ain't none of your business, Granny.
Well,
This is
I
between
believe in
her
the
and God.
Bible, and I actually do
Oh,
think
Jesus
so.
Christ. Yeah, I
A
gotta
lot of
pee.
it is apocalyptic and talks about the end times. There's a lot of things that are matching up, and I've been having these kind of incessant dreams and like weird things happening in my life.
Incessant?
But a lot of it's
What?
based on fifis.
Feelings, folks. Those were what fifis are,
Fifis.
by the
Yes,
way.
sorry.
Thank you for
Uh,
that.
Not the
Did
thing.
you just say
prisoners make.
incessant, or yeah, I don't know. I too, I'm with you on the believing in the Jesus and whatnot
Hallelujah.
myself. So we got something in common, folks, and I think we can fix Granny, even though we have sinned against God to the maximum amount allowable, with barely being able to have a chance at maybe saving your soul. But I don't know.
Technically
We're
need
on
to
the edge.
stone him. I mean, that's the right. Like,
Yeah, well, I think he gets stoned plenty on his own, but we don't need to do that for him.
yeah.
Nice thought, though. Connor,
Trying to keep it
Jay,
biblical.
question for JMO and the hizzy. Between Granny and Penny, who gives the better firm but loving hand job?
What
Come
a
on,
dis-
J-Mo, don't let me down. Give me a good
Connor,
answer.
what a disgusting fucking question.
Well, you knew we were going to get
How
sex questions
fucking
with Penny on
dare
the
you
on the
guys.
bed.
When the fuck did this show become a
over
religious
it.
controversy?
It's always been religious, you know that.
Because
Let-
you know,
let
Papa,
JMO-
he called
let
the cops
JMO
and he
answer
had
his
to
question.
turn the tide. If I had to guess, I would say Penny for sure probably does, and I'm on the record already saying that. But Granny probably, I don't know, Granny. How did the handsome husbands, did they say anything about your like reach around skills or?
Great question, JMO.
Did
I
not
like how you
make
deflected
love
too.
to a trans person. I swiped my flaccid penis against them one time.
You're gay.
How many
Either way.
fucking times do I have to tell you?
So I think
broke
what
the
he's
plane,
asking is,
dude.
did you give a reach around? Did you have the
No.
common courtesy to give a reach around?
I'm not gay.
He doth protest.
You are,
Ask you a
you just
question.
protest too much, even.
If I go to the border between Texas and New Mexico, and I step over into New Mexico, and then I step right back into Texas, I don't get to go. I didn't go to New Mexico because I did, in fact, go to New Mexico. Doesn't matter how
Oh.
long I stayed. Doesn't matter if I got out and splashed everywhere and then went back to. It doesn't matter. It's true.
I don't know how many times I'm going to have to tell this goddamn story.
Probably
Listen,
a
all
lot
right.
of times.
So you're probably right. What happened is I waited till the last second, and then I got marched up by these lovely women, up to the room like I was going for an execution. And basically it was, I suppose, on my character. And I went, I did the deed under protest, and then I walked back down and went and fought with Penny on stage.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
So
what
that's one
happened.
question I have. Did you do this prior to our fight on stage?
Yeah, he came at you with tranny dick. Isn't
yeah,
that
but you know what the
something?
worst part is? I shook his hand and hugged him, and I bet he didn't.
Oh, gross.
He definitely didn't, Penny. He definitely did not.
I
wash his
washed
hands.
my hands. Yeah, I
Thank
did.
you, J-Man.
doubt
I
it.
mean, thank you, Granny.
You're welcome, Penny. Anything for you.
In all the time I've known Granny, I've never seen him wash his hands one time, just to be honest, you know.
It makes him
also,
more greasy, dude. You know that?
Hey, Penny, better
Yes.
you than me, because guess what I didn't do after he told me that story? I never touched him ever again, and I never will. That's a
You know the
promise
worst
to
part
you.
was after Darren and I heard the story and we got back up to the room that night, we both looked at each other and we were like washing our hands. I was washing our face, brushing our teeth, and then he goes, I think we shook his hand and you hugged him and he probably didn't wash his hands.
Yeah, got him.
Yeah.
You
No,
got him,
what-
Granny.
what-
You got him. Good trick, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Classic
He-
hackamania gag. I love it.
Yep.
Yeah,
You know what? It's okay. I had some serious conversations with Granny, and do I wish that he would take better care of himself? I absolutely do. And I think maybe it might just be a work, but he does have a good heart. We had some good conversations. We didn't have conversations about what he got paid for, but we
You
had
know what
some
he
good
doesn't have?
conversations.
Good judgment.
Well, or hygiene. Yes, you're right.
Well, I mean,
Or
yeah,
hygiene.
dude. Come
Got
on,
him.
let's
You got
Let's
him,
look.
Penny.
you
got
know
him.
what I mean. Let's look around. Yes, of course he doesn't have. I
Whoa,
don't think he would go.
hold
I
up,
don't think.
hold.
I don't think Granny would be like, yeah, I think things are going great right now. I mean, he did just win a
They're
lottery.
probably not going. Hey, no, I'm going to Costa Rica to get my fucking teeth ripped out and replaced.
Why all the way to Costa
Oh,
Rica?
It's cheaper.
Yeah, because
could've
you
went
get a
to Mexico.
vacation and you get you get some shit put back in your head. You know what I mean?
How
And
long
hold
does
on.
it take?
And lots of trannies over there in Costa Rica.
Yeah, there's no fucking trannies. Enough with the tranny shit. You fucking.
Oh my god!
weird-
And you're gonna have gum,
Shit.
just gums for a couple days. You're gonna be out there.
Yeah, like a week.
You should give him a gummer. Who are you talking to? Are you talking to Penny?
Ooh, when he has
I
his
haven't-
teeth pulled
Oh,
out.
Granny's going to
Okay.
Costa Rica.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God. All right. Thank you.
You already booked the
It
trip.
is the year of travel, boys and the ladies. It is the year of travel. We are going.
gonna get an
Are you-
RV?
Oh, we are going somewhere.
You gonna
Yes.
get an RV?
Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna drive to Costa Rica in the fucking
No,
ocean.
stupid
J-Mo,
fuck.
are
I'm
you
talking about for you to
retarded?
live in and travel around. in.
No.
So,
No,
so
man.
Granny, when do you go?
In a couple months. I don't know exactly when yet, but yeah, I'm
How you
going.
getting there?
A fucking plane. No, I'm taking a goddamn sailboat.
Well, hey, look,
You
you
gotta
can't
get
take a shower.
passport.
Maybe you are taking a sailboat. I don't know. Maybe nobody else will let you on the plane beside them.
Hey,
Yeah, you already look like Tam. You look like Tom Hanks from Castaway already. Fucking A, man. All you need is a volleyball and you'll be set. Wilson! Wilson!
Oh my god, that movie broke my heart.
Level Coast, $5.
As a straight guy, I would date a trans woman. How about you? Would you date a trans woman or would you not?
Gross, dude.
Damn, J-Mo.
I'll flatly say
My name's
absolutely
J-Mo, and I do
fucking
not endorse that.
And what Granny did is unforgivable sin towards God, and God won't forgive him for this. What he's done.
All sins are
Okay,
forgiven.
so Quad, I just have one question. What if you saw somebody and you didn't know?
No,
Listen, y'all
Listen, dude.
y'all
What
had
if
been
it's
on a
Blair
couple of
White?
dates. Y'all
it's
had been on
gay.
a couple
It
of
was
dates.
gay, and no.
Listen
It's
to what
gay
I'm
and no.
saying.
I-
You had no idea. You didn't know, and it came time
I would
to
get.
get
You know what
sexy
I would do?
time.
I would get revenge.
Well, listen to me. Let me finish, please. Okay. So you didn't know. You had not a fucking clue. And it got time to be sexy time. And what would your serious reaction would be? Well, wait.
AR-15.
Before you
I'll
just
throw
say
those letters and numbers out.
before you go no, before
Yeah.
you go no, say no, and I can't fucking believe I got jinxed or whatever you want to call that. What do they call that? Psyched? What do they call that?
Tricked.
Frank.
Thank you. There you go.
That's about how it would happen. Right?
Also, I guess that would technically be well, you know what? It's too early in the show for that kind of
Okay.
It's never too early. Never too early for you to get gay.
But you know
J-Mo.
what would be good? It would be good, Quad, because then once you found out that once you turned that gentleman down, he'd be strong enough to help lift you and put you back in the chair.
Boys, the
love
money-
will not
the
lift us up
money
to where we belong. Okay.
The money is secondary. I said I would fucking do it. I can't
No,
fucking take it back.
No, you don't have to do stuff. That's retarded.
Right.
Yeah, you do.
What are you
man. I'm a man
talking
of
about?
fucking word.
No. When it comes to gay stuff, like that trumps anything. Fucking
No, it doesn't.
Word.
Man. I
Bullshit.
live in a world where if you give somebody your
You could have
word,
just said it was a joke. It was,
Right.
and you fucking do it. And no, you don't. That's not excusable to me. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
well,
just
more
that's
excusable than what you did sinning against God and whatnot. Yeah, that's a lot
you're
more.
telling me
I mean, you are
unbelievable.
technically a gay prostitute. I mean, that is.
We made a
Boom.
production.
Oh,
what's that?
dude. J-Mo, that's a great point. Granny got pimped out in Vegas, dude. I never even thought of that.
Yeah,
By
he's a gay
Deadpool,
prostitute, which
nonetheless.
is
A human traffic.
a lot of people go to Vegas and
Got
end up
pimped out
coming
by
home a
Deadpool.
prostitute, dude. You're not the last or the first.
How many pimps do you have, Granny? Like technically 3 pimps or 2 for sure. I know of.
Oh, I hope it's
I
a
don't know.
Romeo
You got
pimp.
one of your pimps up on screen right now. It says, "Granny, would you let Bob Levy eat blue cheese out of your ass for $500?" Bob already said he's down. Rodney's 5'2", 26. Sure, fly me out.
Yeah. Oh no, that's
All right, tell
if
that
you-
dead
if you-
guy to watch.
But if you fly
Somebody tag
across
him.
state lines, that's like sex trafficking. You don't want to get involved with
It's not.
Blue cheese is already so nasty, and then you go mixing
Right,
it
exactly.
other
Exactly.
shit. It's not
I'm with
And
good.
then he's gonna have to pick
Yeah,
the hair
that's-
out of his teeth.
That's
Ugh,
Okay.
little chunks of cheese
Do
get
you
stuck
think
in there.
your co-host, your former co-host, would be down with eating well, let's say ranch, not blue cheese?
I
out of
was
your
the
ass,
co-host. I was
Some-
the co-host.
but that's what I said.
No,
That's what I said.
no, probably not. Not after he saw the old Grinch's eyeball down there. You know what I mean?
Do you think your Grinch's eyeball is worse than Latanya Vegas's?
No, no.
Your
That's
girlfriend?
how she makes it. That's
Your
it's not my
girlfriend,
girlfriend,
Latanya
and
Vegas?
That's how she makes her money. So no, it was
It seemed pretty
groomed,
worn.
if you will.
The entry.
I don't
It
know.
seemed-
I wasn't really fucking looking, bud.
Oh, you looked at it. That's a
Somebody
lie
was
and a
looking
half
because
right
there's
there.
a video.
You looked at it, and don't be forgetting,
There
dude.
is a
There's video
video,
out
you
there.
know
We
that,
will
yeah.
find out eventually.
You will
Yeah,
never
there is
get it.
video.
You will never-
There is video.
You know
It'll
what?
be
have
I'll
it?
tell
No.
you this right now. For
Yeah.
another grand, I'll release the fucking video. With 10 grand, they get 2, I get 8 more.
No, how about this? How about we just
What?
give them $2,000 and they give it to us? Like, what do you mean?
Man, they can't do that because
Why?
it
Yeah,
would
there's
be
all
against
this crazy
because it would
paperwork
be
that was
against the
signed.
law.
NDAs.
Your revenge
There was no
porn sometime.
paperwork signed, but it would still be against the law.
Oh my God, look what Latanya says. We're watching the video as we speak. I love it.
Oh, no.
Jesus Christ.
I don't love it. I don't even want to think about that.
Oh
Disgusting.
my
By
God,
the
Latonya.
Okay, this kind of freaks me out in the same way that just knowing that Jake Hudson had posted a jerk off video on XX.
No, he didn't.
And X.
No,
What?
he-
Wait,
Literally-
rewind.
No.
It's
I never watched it. But I was told by some very funny people that I had missed out because it was the funniest fucking thing that's ever happened.
All right, wait a minute. Go back
No,
to the
like,
Jake Hudson
all right,
thing.
hold on. Here, all right. Yes, this is it. Apparently, he goes like crane style while he's,
Chris Mack
pleasing
knows.
himself.
Chris Mack said the
Oh, yeah.
claw before you even started saying it. He knows.
And then
Chris Mack knows the lore.
And then he
Tell him
fucking
about- Tell him
turns
about the
and
claw.
spins to the camera like he's fucking Fabio, and he goes, "X videos is the best in the business at what they do," and that's
Yeah, dude. Anybody that can cut a
Where are
promo-
Jake's handlers, dude? I'm so angry.
He
with
ain't
that.
got. Well, it's his mom and cousin or some shit. Are
Fuck
the ones
them.
watching.
They are doing a horrible job.
Yeah,
They're doing
thanks.
fine. The guy jerked off. Give him a
No,
break.
my man's got
Any-
black holes where his teeth used
J-Mo.
to be.
Shut up, J-Mo. Have you
I
ever
can't.
had a fucking wrestling promo post jerk off? Like you wouldn't have the energy to pull that off, dude. I wouldn't either. I understand. Like after that, you just want to go
hold
take a
on,
nap.
that's
hold on. Cribble, hold on. I gotta address something real quick. Latanya, you fucking talk to me before you do that.
No,
That's all I have.
Tanya, you negotiate
oh.
with us moving forward.
Yes, you fucking talk to me before you do that.
Well, hold on, Granny.
You don't.
Hold on.
You negotiate with
What?
us moving forward.
Yeah.
What's he gonna do? He
No,
can't
you
sue
don't want to.
you.
You don't
He's gonna take you to
negotiate with these
court.
fucking retards. They're gay.
He's not gonna. He can't afford to take you to court. He's not gonna take you to court. You come
He's
talk
got
to us.
$8 grand.
I will. I swear to God. Yeah, I
Does
will.
not have $8 grand.
Yeah, I will.
Hey, Granny, do you think they might have tricked you in more than one way? Obviously, well, they didn't really trick you. You agreed to. Okay,
Turned
so
him out is the
if they said that they wouldn't share the video,
Right?
did they say audio?
Oh, wow. You've thought everything
Technicality?
out, haven't you, cripple brain? No, I
Maybe
said
they
they can
thought.
share the audio. I just didn't say in what fucking condition.
And what if somebody
And if
like
they're-
hacked into their laptop and stole it? Like then what?
It's not on a laptop.
Granny, do me a favor, real quick. Can you just give us the cliff notes of what the audio may sound like? Can you just give us a
Yeah,
sample?
it's me pitching the whole time because I'm not a gay dude and I'm fucking rubbing my wiener on a man.
God damn it. Oh shit. I can't even fuck. I can't even get my thingy hard. Right? Well, what's going on here? Oh, I came.
I never want to see that
Hey,
video.
Granny, what didn't you say something like after you talked about this the first time? You said
Mhm.
it was like putting into a sock when you were trying to put your
Acorn
flaccid
into
penis.
a bush.
You were trying to put your flaccid penis into a condom, and you said it was like putting into a sock. Didn't you say
That's
that?
really soft.
Putting into a sock.
I
I'm not
There's so much
gonna lie to
ejaculate
you.
everywhere, guys.
There was no ejaculate, and it was basically an acorn and a hair nest. And what I'm gonna say now is that yes,
You gotta turn that back,
I
dude.
mashed it. What?
Excuse me. Did you
I-
say
yeah, I
you mashed it?
Mhm, yeah, I just smashed it around the general area, and that's enough.
Oh, you
One
pushed
time,
in.
and then-
You gave it a good push.
You
No,
pushed-
no,
he was
no,
in
no,
there.
I don't
Thrusted
think I
it.
ever-
No,
there,
Granny.
there.
No. Listen here, bud.
Hold
You
on,
just.
boys.
All right,
Hold
go ahead.
on.
Tell your side. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, you ever tried to mash your flaccid penis into something? It just doesn't
No.
work.
No, nobody else here has done that. Nope. That's
That
not
was
fair.
I
part of
dated
the
a junkie,
deal.
so they have that issue often. So
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
you know, whiskey dick. There's also fentanyl dick, heroin dick.
No.
I'm sorry that happened to you, Ruby. That
Yeah.
sounds
Yeah.
traumatic. I
Sorry
apologize
All
for
right.
that.
Granny, what you did was good.
Oh,
You
Latanya
thrusted in.
says you pumped 3 times. That's not what you said the night
Oh,
No, you fucking
okay,
liar.
Latanya.
No.
Was he
Knew it.
hard?
Knew
Yes
it.
or no? Was he semi?
No,
You can say
don't you
semi hard
fucking
or
lie,
soft.
Tanya.
Don't even say anything else. Semi hard or soft. We're gonna get some
Don't
answers
you
out of you
fucking
tonight, dude.
lie.
I'm sick of your bullshit. We've already
Three
pulled
pump
holes into your
jump.
story.
3
Three
pump
pump jump.
jump. I haven't heard that since 1985.
No, I did not fucking come. It wasn't 3 fucking times.
All right, Latanya, he's calling you a liar, so we need to hear your side now.
Latanya says she couldn't see, she was bent over, but you felt it 3 times? I can't even believe I just said that.
Put your husband on the phone, Latanya.
Straight people.
Well, eventually this video's coming out, so I guess there will.
Where's
be proof.
Andrea?
I will.
Oh, Granny left. He's ashamed.
Yeah, he got.
He just had to pee.
Oh, no. Now that the truth is coming out.
We got another
Latanya
one.
says she knows what she felt. That was 3 times.
Oh my
I don't want to
God.
know what you felt. That's
No, he did.
yeah, we're
he
good on
dipped.
that.
He dipped in 3 times. I mean, was there penetration?
How do you know?
Oh, I got so many questions.
J-Mo?
I
How
know,
do you
right,
know?
J-Mo?
Well, because like
I don't
she
want
would
the
know
Cliff
if it
Notes. I want
crossed
the whole book.
plane,
No,
right?
I did not dip in 3 times. I was getting a fucking beer because y'all are fucking driving me to drink.
It
Latanya
seemed like
already telling the
Oh,
truth that
you're
you're
into the
refusing
bar.
to tell.
Is this what's
Yeah,
going to happen to Rob
second.
Stahl too?
We believe women
Yeah,
over here.
probably. No, I did not.
all right.
I pumped it 1 fucking
3
time,
times.
and then I
3 times, dude. Stop the
Dude,
lies.
get
Wait, I thought you
fuck
just
out
smushed
here.
it
Who
around
the
the
fuck-
area.
I listened.
I
We're
did.
going on what she's saying. She's the one with the butthole you pierced
there was
Please
no
come out.
penetration. It just never happened.
3 times.
Have I ever?
3 pumps.
There
3
was
pumps, no
fucking
penetration.
3 pumps.
Nah, that's
All right, we
still
got-
gay, Latanya. Sorry.
We got a
Tell the
couple
other straight
super
boys that
chats.
shit, but that's gay.
Super tip coming in.
Gold Troon PFP from Costa Rica.
Exactly. When he goes to Costa Rica, he's be
True.
dripping in lady cock.
Thank you, KH, whoever you are. Brian Landon's got a question. If the gay porn was shot on one of tranny's phones, they own it and can sell it to whoever, regardless of any paperwork. There are reasons, but no moss words. No more words.
And Brian is an attorney, so
Oh, okay. All right.
Wow. That's some interesting info.
Yeah, so
they
the
don't do pinky promises in
NDA,
court.
the NDA just means you can't talk about it. It doesn't mean you can't play the video of when it happened. Interesting, Brian.
well, they didn't. No, but no NDA was signed for.
Okay,
for
wait a
Brian.
minute. Help me again.
Hold on.
NDA means what?
Non-disclosure agreement.
Non-disclosure agreement. Yeah.
So you're like not allowed to talk
Non-disclosure
about whatever
agreement.
happened, but not all are like legally binding, I guess. It
Okay,
depends.
right. So would would
a
there have
gray
had to been
area.
a lawyer or a notary there or somebody to like slam that? What stamp that and say?
Yeah, notary usually is involved with an NDA. That's a fact.
Okay.
I
was there a
guess you could
notary
have
there,
multiple
Granny?
witnesses. Multiple witnesses
I
probably.
don't think
could
they
cover that.
didn't do one. Granny
Yeah,
and the Granny
Go
didn't
ahead.
do a.
No, I did.
NDA.
I did do.
Okay,
it.
but listen. But if the people who were
This
there
is
as
just
the
an
witness to the
agreement among
NDA
men.
were the people who were paying for
Literally,
this,
men.
does that really count?
What do you mean?
So, like, if the people who were witnesses on this NDA were the same people who paid you to do this stunt, does that really count? Isn't that like conflict of interest?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not a fucking lawyer. Brian Landon's trying to look at my cock, but yeah, I don't know. I have no idea.
Was
I
this
don't
your
really care
first
if that's
threesome?
some-
That was my question. My next question.
No,
Talk about a devil's threesome, right?
no, it wasn't.
Devil's three-way.
Quite the 3-way. Quite the 3-way.
Ooh, yeah.
I mean, you would have thought he
Yeah.
would have eased his way in, but no, he 3-pumped it.
But
Three pump
I did
tune?
not fucking 3-pump him, dude. I'd swear to God, I'll whoop.
So
your
you're saying
fucking
Latanya's
ass.
a lying
I've had sex
whore.
with a
That's what you're
trans person too,
saying.
technically, so
Your word
we're on the
today is
same page.
Latanya
Wait,
is a
well, no,
lying
no.
whore.
Ruby.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's-
I-
we believe
I'm
all
not
women
saying
over
she's
here.
lying. That's what she felt, and that that doesn't make it true. Granny,
No,
is,
you say she's a liar, dude. That ain't right. Why? Because she's
I'm
trans.
not saying she's a liar. I'm not.
Can I
Say that
just
about
I need to say this, Ruby. I don't think you had sex with the tranny. You may have turned somebody into a trans, but that might be your fault. That's
I take full.
we don't know that for sure, right? Like we can't blame you yet till we get answers from the other party.
Well, technically, so when we started dating, we got engaged and they seemed very straight. And then they came out as non-binary. And we played in a punk band. And around that time, a lot of people were, coming out as trans. It was like fairly hot at that moment, and then they went full trans around the time we were breaking up. So
I think this is what's going to happen to Karl from WATP. That sounds like his possible story coming up. Come out of the closet, Karl. We know you're
poor
homo.
Jen. Oh, I'd hate to see that. She's like,
he's gonna be he already wears kilts. Isn't that damn near wearing
I
a
hate
skirt?
that. Yeah, I don't like that one bit.
I think that was a bet.
Anyway,
Kind of like this whole granny thing, but I don't think there was any money involved. And I'm not defending Karl in any way, but I'm just saying I think that's what it was.
Fair
Some more
point,
ass, Penny. Jesus.
Excuse me?
Look, here's where
why
take
don't
my
you kiss
leave.
some more ass?
This is
Penny,
where
don't
I
let him
leave
talk
my-
to you like
Yes,
that,
I'm just
Penny.
being honest.
Oh, Karl. What did you go to Hackamania and a network with that guy too? Huh?
I went to
You're just like
Hackamania.
Spiel.
Listen, no, I went to Hackamania to get drunk out of my fucking mind and be rude to people. That's what everybody says.
You succeeded.
I did.
Fuck
Whoop,
yeah.
whoop.
Cheers, Penny.
Exactly. Abso-fucking-lutely. Cheers.
Rock
Nice
and roll
podcast,
experience.
nice podcast.
Hell yeah.
$2. The trans gals are very handsome, just like Penny.
Yep.
Oh,
Says the turtle.
that's very mean.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
You called him turtle? What? No.
Because he's just like this. He's just like this.
Dude,
And-
there's better burns. I'm not going to help you out because I don't want to call him
Who's a
Corky
turtle?
myself. But
I would need
All right, I gotta
visual
fucking
thing,
go. Fuck y'all, man. It was nice
No, you
meeting you,
don't. You
ladies.
got
The
nowhere to
dudes are
go.
fucking gay.
We're
Yeah,
not
I
interested.
Where are you going?
Show at
Yeah.
9:30.
I have hope.
Where are you going? To shit in a cooler?
No, I've got a show at 9:30 that I gotta
Oh.
do, and fuck y'all.
busy
And that's what I have to say about that.
Well, thanks.
And I guess I'm Forrest
Granny.
Gump now.
Forrest
It's
Gump?
nice meeting you, Ruby.
it was Forrest
and
Gump
always
a homo? I don't think Forrest was gay.
No. He
All right,
loved
everybody tell
Jenny.
Latanya's boyfriend goodbye. He's got to go.
Okay.
Yep.
J-Mo, I hope you get, you know what I mean? The big K.
Yes.
Cancer.
Lestered.
Who doesn't?
You know Mo. You know
Let's
Mo.
go.
All right,
Let's
well,
roll.
While Granny's saying goodbye, I got to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
All
All right, bye.
Great timing. Everybody
He's
go
going
follow
to poop.
Granny
He's
on
going to
YouTube,
poop.
I guess. If you like gay
Apple, this
stuff,
sucks. That's a good ad.
homo
It's like
topics.
the sentence.
Boom.
Boom.
Yeah. Grady is a homosexual. It's very unfortunate, is what it is. Yeah, I don't know. I never had heard you turned a man gay, it sounds like. Yeah, are you trying to make up for that now? That you're getting into
I have a lot to make up for.
Are there any
praying,
signs that he was going to like
or-
head that direction? Like, surely there had to
What?
been
was
like
he
Yeah,
acting
no.
like Granny? Did he
He
start
had
acting
his
like
ass
Granny
up,
out
like,
of nowhere
trying to
all
get
of a
you to-
sudden?
He was 6'3", had a mustache, sang in like a hardcore band, and we are both musicians, and we were playing in a band. And one thing that was a sign is we had a song called "More Lipstick for the Punks," and during that song, we'd all smear lipstick all over our faces. And I don't know. From there, they started going the non-binary route, which I was like, it caught me off guard. But there's like the different subtypes of trans people. There's like the autogynephile, like the Caitlyn Jenner, and then the transsexual, homosexual subtype, like a Blair White. If you follow the
Is
Blue Pill,
non-binary just another word for I'll fuck anything, pretty much?
I think it.
No.
I mean,
How
it's
many
usually just another
genders
word
are
for
there?
I am a woman with short hair and a septum ring.
How many genders are there?
non-binary is,
Quad?
I'm a they. I'm not a he.
Yeah,
I'm not a
yes.
she. I'm a they. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Polly's like, oh, I fuck everyone. Like, yeah,
Polly,
oh,
yeah, that's like you don't want to
I'm a
be
whore.
monogamous.
I'm a
You
whore.
want to be a hoe. You gotta be a hoe.
yeah, fuck yeah.
Transsexual
Clip
kids.
it, clip
I
it.
know boss said next topic. He's getting horny, dude. We gotta get off of this.
I'm with you, Fighter Boss. Let's go.
Yeah, Ruby, you're way too hot to be saying taglines like that because we won't forget them. It'll be burned into our minds.
Right?
Terry Nee gifting one BYB podcast membership. Pew, 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 pew. Thank you very much, Terry. Thank you for Monday gifting the 5 as well, sir. We notice. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. Terry D is a good egg. I mean, a good bird. I meant good bird. KH, what came first, the chicken or the egg, right? The Terry D came first. That's who. KH 1496. $2. Thanks for the 2. Would you date a trans woman if you were straight?
That would make you not straight.
JMO, I assume.
I think if you're attracted to a trans woman who passes, because you see like some, that does happen. And there have been like people who are broadly straight and then they date like a highly passing trans woman. But yeah, if you're, depending on like, yeah, they have like a full on penis. I mean, you really can't get around the fact that it's still male or they're still male or whatever. But
yeah, it's gay.
But what if the whole surgery, all of that is all completely done?
The whole surgery? Is that what they're calling them now?
That's what they call it. Yeah.
I don't know about
the
this.
surgeries are brutal. They're, oh my goodness.
Yes.
I became like
Always regret
fixated
it.
on this topic for a while. I was like used to debate the trans like sports issue and things like that. So I have way too much knowledge on trans issues for a cis bitch.
No, none of us are dating trans people. Thank you very much for the question, though. We do appreciate that. Except for Ruby accidentally turned one into a trans. So that happens, though. It's bound to happen. You date enough people, eventually one of them will come out trans. It just
He's got the might ass touch, as they say.
Yes,
Ooh.
exactly.
Just got it.
Terry D, $2. Granny, 10K to blow Latanya next year. Wow, Granny. I'll throw that option to Granny. I'll let him know that you said that because we know that Terry D is a financier and he would probably play devil like Deadpool did this year. So
Somebody let Latanya in on that too.
Needful things. What do you need, Granny? I'm sure he could help you out. Yeah, you guys didn't even cuss him out for not giving Lemmy money this time. Good job, Penny, for not giving.
And
he and I
had a very, very, very in-depth conversation when we were at Hackamania after this happened, but before I knew it happened, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Was that before or after you tried to kiss me on the mouth?
I didn't try to kiss you on the mouth.
Yes, you did.
Oh my God, Penny.
Really? Come on, Quad. Look, there's been so much shit said about me since Hackamania.
It was jokes. I'm joking. Come on.
Thank you. And I appreciate
Another
you come out and
accusation on the
say
pile.
that. I appreciate you coming out and saying, "Oh, hey, I'm just joking," because I think somebody who you're going to bring on here in a little bit is really said some nasty, nasty stuff that was never true. So go ahead.
Well, he said he's still digging a hole. I don't know if it was for you or for the job he alleged he was working on. It just seemed like an excuse to me, but he said he's doing something with a box, electrical box, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Reverend Rage, $2. Yeah. Granny is BPD, backdoor pussy. Yeah, he is now. It's very unfortunate. Granny went gay. He always used to make fun of the gays with me. Now I feel he is just one of them. So
He's a sodomite, as they say.
Back in the 80s and 90s, like punk rockers were like outcasts as much as like the trans community is now. So I used to explain that to Granny, who was a punk rocker in the 90s. I used to tell him, you pretty much were just a trans person in the 90s. You were punk, like that.
There's a lot of overlap. Like I said, I've been in like 3 different bands with like trans people, especially like in my music scene. But I think some of it was like a social contagion to some degree. Like some of them no longer identify as trans, and there's been a shifting public opinion on the topic for sure.
Yeah, a lot of punk people have contagion.
Well, the punk in jail is obvious.
Don't know nothing about trans. Don't know nothing about punk rock. Sorry, guys, I can't help you on that.
We're trying to teach you tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Quick enough.
Okay, I'm listening.
Hell yeah.
Brian landed $2. Not trying to be rude, but Ruby is a dude, right?
I actually know I was born female, identify as female. But I never thought I looked like a
Can you
guy
prove it?
until I went online. And then that's like they say I look like Amy Winehouse or a man.
Yeah, actually, you really do.
There's a big
I'm
trans
just glad that I'm not
community in the
fat anymore,
Dabbleverse.
so I'll take it. Like,
There's just so many.
That's funny you said that because I had never even noticed that before. But yeah, you look very much like her.
I get that, and especially because I have like similar kind of like old style tattoos, so that We both are crack enthusiasts, so
There's that.
Oh
to
yeah,
your
good point. I
face.
didn't even piece that part together.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a
it's
good point.
reincarnated.
But you made it out. She did not.
Yeah, hallelujah, by the grace of God. Seriously, I mean, I hope I never go back to that life. It is miserable, especially crack is such an issue in my city. Like, people are crazy. Like, some dude, literally, I work in a bookstore, and he went in our bathroom to smoke crack, even though it's a beautiful day outside. And like, he comes out holding the crack pipe. And of course, like, I'm familiar with the object. I was like, dude, like, and he's like, no, I'm smoking weed, and these crack baggies everywhere. And but he and then he just refused to leave the store, like, until security came. It was odd.
So you work in a bookstore? Are you a reader?
Yes. Yeah.
What do you read?
I love my job. It's like a nice kind of like used bookstore. But we have like a really awesome selection there. And when I do my finished filing and whatnot, I can just sit down and read. So it's
I'm so jealous.
Yeah, and sometimes I can watch TV, and like, I work with one of my closest friends, so I truly lucked out in that regard.
Good.
We only
I'm happy
read
for
the
you.
Bible here, Penny, and you don't read the Bible though, right, Penny?
Can't.
You read
Well,
anything
okay.
but the
Look,
Bible?
I'm just gonna give you a little bit of
Give
history.
Bible a
Okay, look,
chance.
I was baptized, born, raised in the church. Thought the church could save my first marriage. Did all of that stuff. I probably have 7 Bibles in this house somewhere. I read the
Let's
Bible in a
go.
year. I read the Bible in a year twice. You know what? Not a fan.
No.
She's
Well,
not
that's okay.
gonna
You
be
can still
ready
pray.
for
You
the-
can still pray. I was a explicitly anti-Christian to the point where I had an upside down cross tattooed on me. So anyone can change. You never know.
Your paths are
was that way-
crossing.
I
in
was
the
that
wrong
way
direction.
for like 40 years of my life, and I'm not anymore. And it's not Darren and I always say we don't talk politics and we don't talk religion, okay? But here's my question.
Sure.
If there's a God or whatever, why do children suffer with cancer?
I would say
Dumb
because
question.
God is someone who
Huh?
exists
Huh?
That
outside
question is
of
retarded.
time, and
It's not
say,
retarded.
no, it's a
It's
good
not
question because
retarded.
it goes to the fundamental of why is
stupid
there
question.
suffering? Would the world be better without suffering? Would it be better
Absolutely.
without all of these
Absolutely.
things
Why
that
would
happen?
Why would
Absolutely.
if there's somebody that's this greater higher power, why do people suffer? And I don't want to get into
Exactly.
this, so I'm done.
Well, I do have
but
like
yeah.
one answer that comes from Alan Watts that I've mentioned before, is that, like, say you're God, you're all eternity, and you can enjoy your glory from every different perspective of everyone who's ever existed. Say at the beginning, you're like, yes, like the most maximum positive feelings, but you have all of eternity. And eventually you want the contrast of that. And if you're outside of our perception of time, these things are like a sliver of suffering, and everyone under 16 goes to heaven naturally. But, as someone who's lost people, I struggle with that too at times. But that's my thoughts on it right now.
Yeah. I struggle a lot. And if you've had a lot of bad things happen in your life, or a lot of bad things happen to people that you love that are younger, or, things like of that matter, they always say, oh, you can't ask why. Well, I'm going to ask why, because that's just me. Okay. And I don't want to talk about it anymore because I don't want people sending me messages. Oh,
Little cancer kids are a pain in the
You
ass.
can't win in these comments. Like,
No, you can't win in this.
Hey, have you ever seen those
I'm
little
practical
cancer
kinds of
kids? The
people,
way they
so.
look at people, they're so smug. Fuck those kids. They don't deserve a
And
make a
everything,
wish or
dude.
nothing. Fuck them. They're going to. They deserve to go to hell. Fuck those kids.
Oh, that took a
Oh,
turn,
the
didn't it?
Why?
Thanks a lot, Penny.
What
That's it.
happened?
Come to me like a child.
What happened? I don't even know what happened. No, we love cancer kids and God. Unlike Penny, who's whatever. I won't say another word. She's going to hell. Yes, we got one coming.
You'll be
in.
right there beside me.
How
But
dare
your
you?
rubber on your wheelchair is going to save you a lot faster than me. I'm just going to burn up right away.
All right. Ruby, my apologies for thinking you were Abba. Yeah,
I think
we'll
I've
have
seen
to
them on the Stuttering John. I'm not super familiar.
Yes,
but,
that's correct.
I can see with
That
the
is
dark
correct.
hair, eye makeup.
No, not Ava,
big
and
titties,
Ava.
whatever. I don't know.
Oh, and Abba. Yeah, that's a good
Yes.
point.
Oh, and Ava.
Well, I can't
yeah.
read good.
And
Can't
Ava.
read
I thought
good.
I said in Ava, didn't I? And Ava.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
You
That's
know,
all right, man.
Thank you,
3
J-Mo.
months, right?
Don't you? You're fucking doing that stupid thing Permasil was doing last week, saying I can't read. God,
Because you can't, dude. It's all right, man. Sound it out a little. You'll be all
I
right.
don't want to. I want to rush through them and say them incorrectly. That's preferable. I don't care. How dare you? Don't send me your stupid money. I'm not going to read your stupid super chats properly anyway. So take that, you jerks.
Somebody super chat hooked on phonics, the quad father.
Remember
that game? Have fun.
Right? He's in two chats. He's in that chat and that chat saying nasty shit. How dare you? Voltaire, you seem like a mean guy. Maybe you should calm down,
Seems
bud.
great to me. I don't know.
Calm down, bud. Yes, Ruby, my apologies for thinking you were an Ava, a trans.
I mean, it's a lot of men who watch tons of trans porn actually struggle to differentiate between the sexes. So it's actually a very common phenomena, and I'll pray for you, Voltaire.
Is that true, quad father?
She's praying for you, JMO. Don't pick on Quad. Flat Cat gets it. Thank you, Flat Cat. Thank you so much for that. I need backup. Always need backup. So yeah, you played bass in punk rock bands, right, Ruby?
Yeah, well, I played all instruments mediocrely, but I got a guitar from my dad when I was 12, and my parents were both in like a church band. And then I became like an atheist and moved out young and, joined a bunch of punk bands and got into drugs.
Slap the bass.
But I played, my last band, I played drums, but I played bass, and then, I've been all over the place. So, but not very well with any instrument. So don't be impressed on any level, please. Just sloppy.
Led you to streaming. How? How'd you end up in streaming?
So I got into streaming. Well, I started my channel like years ago. I just wanted to make like pretentious video essays. And then my first stream was I called Atheism is Unstoppable, who's like another content creator at the time. I called him racist, and we got in an argument, but kind of like
Devin Tracy, perhaps.
Yes, yeah. He was my first. My first little. At the time, I had 37 subs, and I got a nice boost from that. But I did relapse for a few years, and when I came back, I made the very unfortunate choice of my first YouTube collab and introduction to streaming was through the Thorpes. So that's how I got into it. God bless their hearts, and I really enjoy it. I like that.
Yeah, we already watched you beat her ass last week when we were on. That's my favorite.
I'm very
the kill stream. Yeah.
All I can think of is the word is intrigued, and that's not the correct word. But I'm very impressed that you can say that you can thank these people for turning your life around. These terrible people that helped turn your life around. That's a huge fucking thing. I mean, that's huge. That's huge. That's awesome. It's honorable. And, I'm not a big God person, but bless you, however it goes.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. And,
I think you're a pure, I think you're a pure, genuine person, and, welcome to this crazy fucking thing. Just so you know it, I hate everybody. Everybody hates me. So there you have it.
You got that right.
I don't hate you. I struggle to hate people. But yeah, it's like you can either integrate and learn from suffering, or you can be bitter. But it's like when you hold on to like resentment, and I went through a cycle. We were back and forth for so long, and it eventually got to the point where I had to get the restraining orders and whatnot to make them stop like coming to my house and stuff. But like a turning point was when I started praying for them and just genuinely wanting for them to have a positive outcome, because it seems like they're not in the best spot, and we're all
wish well for people. You know what I mean? I wish well for people.
Yes.
But I don't pray.
Yeah. But yeah, it's me. I've been just like super duper, especially since I've like, the last few months or so, I've been totally God obsessed. So, but I don't judge anyone, because it's like I've been an atheist, been agnostic. I know my friends are primarily like atheists and stuff. So, I like interacting with all people. So,
I got you.
Penny's doing fucking Ray DeVito taglines out here. I wish you well. I wish you well.
I do. I wish you all well. I don't wish shit on anybody.
People are so cynical. Yeah, it's like anytime you wish someone well, they're like, yeah, right. You wish they would,
Yeah, you wish I would die.
I know, it's like
this. I wish I would die. Fuck off.
Like some people do. They just want people to do well.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird time, tenuous time, you might say. You show up in the Dabbleverse just at the exact moment Stuttering John decides he's going to leave us forever. So I don't know if
believe
you're
that shit,
aware
do
of
you?
that. No, of course I don't. But he's saying it, so we have to play along with him for a minute.
So because he said it and it's on the internet, we have to believe it's true, right?
Right.
A lot of
I
people
remember
make
that.
that proclamation.
Remember that.
though.
People say something on the internet, so you have to believe it's true. Remember that.
Yeah, I just think he's taking the summer off to have some fun. Maybe he'll be back in the fall time. That or he's really pissed off at Shuli to the point where he actually does want to starve him to death by starving him out with no content kind of thing.
Like I don't understand this whole striking shit. Like
Dude, I
like
hate that.
like I don't understand it. Okay. And I'm not ashamed to say that I don't understand it. You know, look, if they're going to replay something that I said, replay something that Darren said, replay something that's said on this thing right there. Okay. You know, what is that saying? That's a form of flattery. I forget what the first word is, but that's a form of flattery. Okay. So John, you said it. So you said it and you said it on your show. And if I share it, I'm an asshole. Fuck off.
Yeah, that stuff's ridiculous, especially the striking wars and flagging and people.
Yes,
it's like
it's
I have so
bullshit.
many embarrassing clips.
Yeah,
out
don't
there,
be
and it's like,
flaggets.
it's
Stop
part of an
being
ecosystem,
flaggets.
especially if you want to be doing content creation. You don't want no one to look or react to your content. I don't
Right.
get that mindset because it is, you know. But I also understand, like, you know, sometimes people act embarrassing and regret it, but it's like, you know, it's.
Well, we
just
all know
roll
I've
with
done
it,
some
like,
shit I am embarrassed about.
you know, like I don't know, people are. Yeah,
Don't look at me like
I
that,
mean,
J-Mo.
so Penny, I was going to say, Penny, have you calmed down on the overreacting to everything people say about you?
You know,
chilling on that.
Quad, I'm never going to change in the fact that, especially when it's on video, don't lie on me. Okay.
Don't lie on me. Damn.
that shit can be infuriating. I know the feeling. Yeah.
It is. It's very infuriating, especially when it points me in a bad light. But you know what? Like I'm over it. I need to get over it. And if you like me, you like me. If you don't, you don't. I didn't ask you to like me. And if you don't like me, don't watch my fucking show. Okay? Don't watch the show that I'm on. Pardon me?
Nothing.
Oh, shut up,
Also,
asshole.
your life is louder than their words. It's like if people, you know, some people want to believe something negative about you, they will believe any negative thing about
Absolutely.
you.
Absolutely.
You know, I'm trying to get used to that myself because I have gotten a cycle of like, it's one thing if people like watch embarrassing clips react to that, but when people start making stuff up, it can be like extremely agitating because it's like, dude, there's already so much shit you can make fun of. Like, you really need to embellish. Like, come on now.
Yeah. So what's
easier said than
what's the
done.
deal?
It's hard. It's hard.
People still been coming after you, right? Ever since the Thorpe stuff, you're getting weird phone calls. You got weirdos showing up to your house, starting fires in the street. What do you got going on there?
Dude, well, that was actually my neighbor who I've known for a long freaking time. And
yeah,
that was totally bizarre. I posted the video because he was yelling in Spanish outside of my door, but I woke up and he was like, boom, 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 just kicked over all of my garbage bins, then kicked over my neighbor's one and was just screaming weird, like kind of satanic stuff. It was totally bizarre. It was bizarre, but I'm getting used to bizarreness, honestly.
You got a bad bag.
You made the demons mad. You're going Christian. Look
so.
at you.
I don't know, dude.
Pissing
But
them off.
it was freaky. It was very freaky. And I'm glad I recorded it because I would have, it just was, yeah, it was very eerie. He just stood there screaming for 20 minutes. Like crazy stuff.
Is it possible that was Granny?
I don't think so. Well, it's someone I know, so that's made it even creepier. And then today, when I was walking to get my Dunkin', I saw him and I was a little concerned because I'm like, I don't know what's going on with him. And he was just sitting there with his hands over his ears and his eyes shut, just sitting in front of a laundromat. I walked by and he didn't see me. So.
And this is your neighbor?
Yeah.
And now where you're at now, is this the home that you've bought or you're prepping to move?
Thankfully, I'm prepping to move.
Good for you.
Just the nick of time. But
yes,
I've lived here for like 7 years. I've known him and see him almost every day for years. Always friendly guy. So it's totally out of character out of character for him to be doing that. Like, especially to only kick over my bins when he knows where I live. It's like, what, dude? Freak you.
I mean, so you might be the girl in the neighborhood. What he might be like that's his way of like pulling your hair and getting you know what I mean? Like
maybe
he's attracted to you is what I'm getting
yes.
at.
Oh.
Yeah, perhaps.
Well,
I personally am against gender affirming care for kids. I used to be pro that, but yeah, I think it's a nightmare.
Hot take, folks. Yeah, I think everybody here is anti that. Penny, you might be the only one. I don't know.
Leave our kids alone.
Leave those kids alone.
I just don't think kids can necessarily consent to like major body modifications. We don't let them get tattoos and like stuff like that for good
They
reason.
can't join the military. They can't vote. Why? So there's plenty of other things they can't do.
Yeah,
Why
to
could they
sterilize
change their
yourself
mind?
like
Anyway.
for life is a huge decision that no child can comprehend. You know, so it's
There's some adults that can't comprehend that. Why would we ever think children can?
true.
Yeah.
That is
I'm
true.
being one of those adults. I can't comprehend it, you know.
Yeah.
So, but
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I think part of the problem too is it stems naturally from some sort of mental illness. I mean, down the line somewhere. So I mean, the root of it is not from a place of we need to fix this. It's we need to fix this. So,
Yeah, and a lot of people are confused if they don't like fit into like a stereotype, and it's like, I don't know, yeah, it's no bueno.
yeah.
No bueno. All right, let's get into some Dabbleverse topics.
Yes.
Of course, like I said, we do have our boys. Yeah, I don't know. He's doing his final show tomorrow. I haven't got the phone call yet of where he invites me to come on. I expect that he'll be giving me the call tonight so that I can feel special and awesome too. Plus, I think that'll buy us time from getting struck by him as well, because he has been striking everybody. I don't know if you guys saw that. He even
They
went
make it
after
easy now because an AI will look up the video. I've seen because I can see if people clip my things, you know, and you could just boop 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 boop. So it makes it easier than ever to flag people. And I've seen so many channels getting nuked over the dumbest shit, you know.
All right.
But if you don't have any strikes or anything, like you're probably fine.
Okay, well, what do you know about this? Because he's like I said, he was going after Rob Saul most recently. The drunken deadbeat dad tried to report my channel last night show for privacy concerns to the mark where he's talking about having sex at his mom's house. Go away, you fat loser. Your kids hate you sincerely, the Turners. Speaking of which, John does have a trans kid, but that's not important. As far as the support team, a privacy complaint. Now, I don't know that I've ever seen this. I've gotten strikes. I've gotten copyright. I've had people like send me YouTube has sent me the thing where I had to take down, what do they call it? I was just reading this the other day. I'm blanking. It's material removal. It's like a show removal. But anyway, you have like 10 days. If they don't show up to court, it just pops back up. But this is different. Hi, Saul Show. We would like to inform you that we have received a privacy concern about your content. Before we review the content, we would like to give you an opportunity to review it and, if necessary, modify it or remove any potential private information within the reported content. Receiving this notice does not imply a violation of YouTube privacy guidelines, and no action has been taken against your content at this time. It's almost like maybe this is a new thing because it's been reported, but they sent him an email telling him that he has privacy guidelines content.
I don't even know what a privacy guideline is.
Me either. I was talking with Darren about this the other day, and this is the part that I don't understand. You know, YouTube didn't just start yesterday. Okay. And so if you repeatedly see the same guy saying the same stuff about multiple different people, wouldn't you go back to the person who's complaining? mean, it'd be just like so these YouTube people are like the YouTube police, So the part that I don't understand is if Stuttjo is always complaining about the Shuli Network and Kevin and Chad and this person and this person, shouldn't they go back and look at him and go, hey, wait a minute, fucktard. You need to take a chill. That's the part that I don't get.
Right? Yeah, they go straight to like I'm gonna destroy your channel. But like
exactly. They pump their chest out and they automatically go to the person that
bitch behavior. It is bitch behavior. It's like have a pair of testicles and address the issue rather than willing to report. Because a lot of this stupid YouTube stuff, it's like all AI. I was demonetized for years just for having videos about addiction because they were like, "Oh, this is selling drugs." And I was like, "I'm not selling drugs.
Probably helping people."
Like, come on. But a lot of it's even worse now with all the AI programming that they're using to. It's impossible to get in touch with a person on YouTube. It's so.
I'm sure most of the reviews that they do too are AI. It's not a person.
Yeah, Moody. Yeah, we got it, Brian. We get it. Moody did a bad boy thing. But you done uploaded a video that wasn't yours. That's kind of on you. We won't get into that conversation again. We all
don't make a hunch.
We all got our points in on that situation.
Hunchback anyway.
But yeah, so somebody turned them in for a specific time stamp. Yeah, I just this is a new thing to me. I've never seen that before. But also, like Penny, back to your thought there. John couldn't figure out a way to be funny and lambast those guys or fight back at them, with jokes and commentary. So he couldn't find a way to get back at them. This is how he's now getting back at them. And that's the only thing he could ever come up with in the last, 4 years.
That doesn't make it right, though.
It does not. And that's why everybody's kind of against him for the most part.
Right. And I get that. Like another thing that I don't understand. Sorry, guys. I have a headache because of these fucking things. But so like another thing I don't understand. So like they sent the guy with the beer who like beat on his door forever. It was like a 15-minute thing. Okay, so they beat on his door forever to bring him a beer, and he comes out and acts like a fucktard. And then whomever did that, the person who did it, the
lawyer.
Thank you. I wanted you to say it. I didn't want to. And the guy who was the DoorDash guy, also they did like a 30-minute clip about how funny that was. Okay, so yeah, maybe John should have maybe reported that. Like as far as that clip goes,
he reported it to the police and to DoorDash.
Yeah. So as far as that goes, I don't really feel that he did bad. Like the minute some motherfucker pulls up out here and says, I have a $50 margarita from you from Vegas from so-and-so, blah, 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 blah. And it's one of you fuckers that don't like me. Yeah. No, we're not playing games anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
IRL, taking things IRL can get really crazy.
Yeah.
People have no
that's the other thing about most people don't know that about Penny. She's an absolute lush.
Absolutely. I am a functioning alcoholic.
Are you functioning?
I'm sober.
Debatable.
I'm sober 10 hours a day at work every day. At home, it's a whole different thing. When I'm on vacation, it's a whole different thing. I'm an adult, and those are my choices. It is what it is.
We got another one coming in here.
There's like levels.
Levels. Yes, we believe in levels here.
I'm not a DTer. I'm not a shaker, what have you.
Yes.
Voltaire 325, $5. I'll read this one right. You watch. Sorry, you were attacked by an illegal Ruby. Build that wall. I suspect Stuttering John is leaving because his attorney said this BS lawsuit is not going well. It's not going well.
Maybe.
I mean, I actually said that something very similar to that on Monday, as a matter of fact. I actually do think that's a thing. And Danny even pointed that out last week at some point when he was on with Potentially Criminal. That guy indeed said the same damn thing. He was like, this whole lawsuit thing is not going well. They're probably just trying to drag it out and make it punishment for Shuli and Karl as long as they possibly can, and then they're going to drop it.
Yeah, because if he thought he was going to win, it'd be suck my dick season over there. He'd be wanting to stay on there. He wants that. That would be the last time he would want to be off the internet.
Exactly. And this makes it look like, I'm going to do my final show Thursday. I'm going to leave, and you guys can't make fun of me no more because there won't be no more content for you. And that's a win for the not the toe, the Stud Joe. There you go. Chris Mack, member for 21 months. Quad. Why is this old lady with the terrible dye job here? I don't know. Why is JMO here? Oh, that was for Penny? Oh, I didn't know. Oh, I
just to make you ask questions, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
It blows my mind, and I hate to sound like Shmuel here, but growing old is a
Whoa, shots at Shmuel.
Yes, I hate to sound
people
like
worship
Shmuel.
youth.
I hate to sound like Shmuel, but you know what? Growing old is a gift, and all of you should lay down at night and pray that you get to be old someday.
Are you just saying that because you're old?
I am old.
I'm just glad to be alive, So I'm
absolutely. I'm glad to be alive, and the fact that I can get up out of bed every morning and piss you motherfuckers off.
It seems like you get pissed off a lot too, though. I don't know.
I'm really not tonight. I'm really not.
Tonight, yeah, okay. I like how you preface that very specifically with tonight.
Look, Quad. Every day I have to open a new book, and you know what? I'm over what people have to say about me. I'm over it. Someday I'm gonna meet JMO and I'm gonna buy him a beer.
You're gonna give him a really good hand.
Yeah, I can't do that right now because at work today I look like Jesus. I have a huge blister in my hand.
Oh, she's down for the hinge up count.
It's so funny when I went to my boss and showed my boss this, and somebody said, "I guess you should use a little bit more lotion, huh?"
Boom, got her.
Exactly. So, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's right. Merch.
Yep.
Get your merch.
Absolutely. And Gummy is making us some new merch. Is it merch or merch? I don't know how to say it.
No, we don't like merch.
I know. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. Look,
shout out Ice Dancer. We'll make it happen another time. I'm going
to get her out of that evil home,
Yeah, should we talk about that real quick? I guess now's as good a time as any.
Now's a great time.
It's a great time. Yeah, so let's talk about that. We were going to have Ice Dancer on tonight with Ruby. I reached out like a week ago to Ice Dancer, who is who's with Mersh. Did you know that Mersh had a girlfriend? You guys hear about this? Huh? Yeah, Mersh has a girlfriend. Her name is Ice Dancer. She's a lovely young lady.
Ice Dancer's boyfriend, yeah.
Yeah, and Ice Dancer's boyfriend, Mersh. Yeah, so anyway, we were going to have her on with Ruby. The second that I brought up that conversation, I was like, yeah, Ruby is, I love Ruby. I want to be on Ruby.
Yeah, I'm a big fan.
Right.
So.
She freaked out. She was so excited. And then a couple days later, then she's like, oh, then I think it started setting in. Like she can't do things that'll make her boyfriend upset. So I think Mersh got all pissed off. And possibly,
I'd be too.
I'll say this. I have not seen Ice Dancer since last week, and I'm starting to worry that maybe over the weekend she possibly got another black eye. Just saying. All of a sudden, she got real quiet, and she ghosted me there for a few days. Finally, she got back to me today and was like, "I can't come on." So I hate to say it, but I think Mersh has been putting hands on her, getting handsy with her.
There's a bunch of holes in the wall.
Well, let's just hope she outgrows that, and let's just hope he learns to keep his hands to himself. I'm not saying
he won't.
I'm not saying he punched her in the face. I'm not saying any of that. I'm just saying.
I am.
Well, okay. Well, then, Quad, I'm saying to you, hopefully he will stop doing that, and hopefully she will learn to pass that up.
Did you
Oh,
hear
I'm a
that
still
Mersh
bitch, I'm a
made
sailor.
her? Well, here, Ruby, I don't know if you've heard this story. Did you know that Mersh made her get an abortion to get rid of Ethan Ralph's child, love child?
Is that a
Do
true
we-
story?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is this true?
Dark.
Yes.
Dark if true, but that's
Dark.
for God to judge.
I
not
don't think
me,
it was
and
black. I don't think. I think
I'm
the
still
baby was
besties.
white. Ethan's white. Yeah, pretty sure. No, she has slept with a lot of black guys, but that doesn't mean the baby was going to be black. I think.
he doesn't hang around in there like that.
Oh,
How many
well, how do
children
you
does
know?
he already have?
She seems kind of sneaky, you know.
All right, well, I'm gonna hop off. I need to go.
Yeah, you've had
Moving
enough.
stuff.
Oh,
back in
that's
the way, I'm gonna
that's
go
what
quickly.
did it. That's what did it. Bringing up ice dancer and abortions. Got it.
Oh
Okay.
no,
Now
we'll
we-
make it happen another time. I'll work on her.
Yeah, you hit her up, and you try to get that.
I'll tell her
sweet
I'll bring my
little
hamsters
mouse.
on because she's already made fan art for them. So
Exactly. Yeah, she's into like. Are you into My Little Ponies?
never went down that path, not since I was a child, but I do have plenty of creepy little figurines and whatnot around the house. Can't tell by the mannequin.
But you don't dress like a child.
I saw the mannequin and just figured you did hair.
Actually,
Nope, I just do weird shit online. But thank you so
I
much.
was gonna
for
say
having me.
Ruby. You know, like what's the name of that movie? Silence of the Lambs. You
Oh,
know,
yeah. love
there's
Goodbye
a
Horse is
mannequin
my
in the
favorite.
back. I'm just saying, like maybe that's I. It hadn't popped in my mind till just now, but maybe that's why they were saying the trans stuff because there's like a mannequin in the back.
Oh my god, you're true. True.
Yeah,
Maybe.
absolutely. Wigs and things like that. That's
There
probably a
might
good point.
we may have like overheard some Goodbye Horses possibly in the background.
I do. That is one of my favorite songs. So
It's not a bad song.
it's an amazing song. They were like a one-hit wonder. Q Lazarus. They only made that song, and it's like totally mysterious. But
Kind of ruined
anyway,
now.
thank
though.
you. Always a pleasure. We'll link up again, and it was nice to meet you, Penny.
Absolutely. It's nice to meet you, Ruby.
Hey, I'll hook up with you anytime, no problem.
Cutting ice dancer
everybody.
off because of her.
All right,
act.
later, people.
We're gonna have to cut her off.
Everybody
Don't
go-
answer her. if
Bye,
she
Ruby.
messaged you. I mean, we're cutting her off. That ice dancer's cut off. Her.
Everybody go follow Ruby Spacek on the YouTubes and the Twitter Spaces.
Yeah.
Oh, we should have asked her if
Indeed,
she was
She's lovely. I'm a
related
big
to
fan of the
Kevin's-
Ruby Spacek.
Oh, that's Spacey.
No, yeah, she did. She's not me tooing people. I don't think. You never know.
Yeah.
She's welcome to me too. Me too. Me.
I'd prefer she didn't me to me. I didn't do anything.
Thank you, Ruby. Thank you for popping on. Yes.
So
What
I-
did
in this comments, somebody says that Ralph bought the Plan B pill and that there was no pregnancy and or abortion. So I'm on the fence there. But I'm not saying I don't believe you, but I would have to see
Juan is a
downright.
liar.
I
He's a
mean,
liar
if you mean Plan B by Mersh punched her in the stomach a bunch of times till she aborted, yeah, like that. They didn't go have a traditional abortion. They had like that happen. He threw her down a flight of stairs. He punched her in the stomach a lot. Then he punched her in the eye this weekend, so she couldn't come on BYB. So whatever's going on over there is very untoward. I'm not okay with it. Are you okay with it, JMO?
Well, if I say I feel terrible for her and I hope the
Disaster.
best for her, somehow I'll be all over the internet saying, "Oh my God, let me come get you. Let me get you away from there," and blah 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 blah, and I'll block her in a booth somewhere.
Someone save her. Someone go save her. She's in.
Yeah, somebody go save her.
Now, we have to let Guapfather sit in the shit pile he just created for himself. just a second ago. You diarrhea in your pants.
Come on, man.
What was that mangled mess? And the worst part was you looked at me and I looked at you and we both knew it wasn't going well and you just kept trugging on through, man.
That's how you know me, man. That's how I do. Just keep trugging along. That's right. Never stop trucking. Indeed. I learned that from the Grateful Dead. That's how we do. Trucking. The Doodah Man. Fish O Filet. Thank you very much, sir, for gifting one BYB podcast membership. Pew, 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 pew.
Thank you.
Hey, where's Berg?
5 now.
We do appreciate that. Never stop improving. I never. Oh, start.
Your start.
Shit.
Yeah, you gotta read it in your head before you read it out loud.
Where's Berg?
Oh,
He died. He passed away along with his voice.
Oh,
He
he still doesn't
lost
have his
his
voice back.
voice.
It's terrible.
He came on Sunday. I think that's about all he had for us this
Yeah, I
week.
heard just a
No,
little
he's
bit
mo-
of it.
I
It
think
was pretty
basically
sad.
he's doing Sundays mostly now, right?
Yeah.
Every other Sunday, because we got Rochi every other Sunday too. So they're taking their turns. What do you call that? There's a name for that. Anyway, yeah.
Rotation.
And has anybody heard from Honk?
Yeah, I hear from Honk all the time. He's just chilling. He had a computer that completely crashed.
Yeah, you told me that at Hackamania.
Exactly.
He is alive.
Barely, but he
That's
is
a big
alive.
plus. That's a big plus.
Unlike Ethan's unborn child that was inside of Ice Dancer. Unlike
Oh
that.
my goodness.
Oh my god, dude.
What?
Too soon.
What?
Too soon, dude.
It's not really that soon.
I really
But
think
hell,
either one of them could afford an abortion, honestly.
I heard that Mersh has got a really strong right hand. That's all.
For
I
a
know.
wall. I mean, he punches
that.
walls. I don't think you know what I mean.
Well, she
Obviously.
learned her lesson though. That's the main thing, right? I hope she
I don't
comes
think
on
she
here.
did. I don't
someday.
think she did. I don't.
Learn some
And-
more lessons.
Is she even in the chat?
No, she. Well, I mean,
No, she's watching. I know she watches everything. She's around. She if she didn't see it now, she'll watch it later, and she'll be impressed. Of course.
in theory, it was a good idea for her and Ruby to come on together. The problem is, I'm on the show. Quadfather's on the show. That's not allowed. We are a no-go for her or anybody Mersh related. You don't want that. So
You're
the
saying he
final boss-
controls her.
I think the final boss came for
Yeah.
where.
yeah,
where
for sure he
Shmuel-
does.
The final boss came for Shmuel. Did you all?
No,
come
the final
for
boss
Shmuel?
came from me.
Final boss. I would clip what she just said if you know what I mean. If you didn't catch that.
Oh, guys. So, hey, quick, before I go, I have to go in like 15 minutes. So I just want to know. So what do you think about this Saturday night at Rodney's? What do you think is going to happen?
Chad Zumock's gonna get punched in his stupid face by New Jersey Ranger, nonetheless. This has been extremely violent last 10 minutes, hasn't it? That's my bad. I apologize for that.
So here's my question: Do y'all think that Kevin's going to do something?
Show
like
up?
a stand up? Well, show up and do a stand up.
I think he'll show up because he's doing hosting. So he's already bought himself out of having to do stand up. Because as he stated a bunch of times, hosting is not stand up. Hosting is bringing people up,
Yeah, it's
saying a
pretty much
little
what he
funny
said
thing
earlier
here and
today.
there, bringing another person up.
Yeah.
Hosting is you're not really doing any type of bits or anything. So yeah, I think he'll do it because there's really not much to it. He wants to go and hang out with everybody, and he doesn't want to have to stress about people picking his set apart. 'Cause that's what's going to happen because he's talking.
No, buddy. He's hosting, so he doesn't. The heavy lifting is not on our boy Kevin Brenny's shoulders. Hosting's all. You said he's going to host.
Yeah.
Like a lot of
what-
time. I mean, at
that's what
least
Damo just
5
said.
times. Yeah. What happened to you?
Oh.
Where do
Alright.
you go?
But okay, but if he's hosting, then you would understand that he's not like doing jokes, like he's not doing a set.
It's crazy.
I did hear.
That's literally what I said, word for word. Where do you go, dude?
Well, I was listening to him on the way home from work tonight, and
always-
he said that maybe Friday night he would write up about 30 minutes of stuff to do. So, he really talked bad down about stand up, and I don't understand why he would talk bad down about something that
No,
everybody
it very
says that you're
clear.
great at. Remember,
That's-
I'm new. I don't know that.
That's the point. No, okay. So I actually caught what he had to say today about that. He said that comedy is watered down because so many people decided to be losers, lazy losers, and not get like real jobs, and just try to make a career out of going up and doing open mics and doing comedy and being up there. And he said everybody and their dog is trying to be a comedian. And he said that watered down the entire thing. Everyone has a special. The shittiest comedian has a special on Netflix and on fucking YouTube. You know what I mean? He was also explaining how like rap in the very same way is like there's 10 million black guys that are just up there mumbling, and that's what rap is now. It's just some black guy talking, wherein comedy is just some dumb white guy talking literally
Not
on.
always. Not always.
Yeah, there's lesbians and women as well.
Well, he's talked so much shit about other comedians. Like, imagine him having to do like if you've been out of comedy for years, which he has. You don't want to go. You don't want your first set to be in front
Comedy
of
was
people.
good back then.
Yeah, but he doesn't want his first set that he gets back on being in the Dabbleverse crowd. That ain't the way to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't a good idea. Maybe do a couple. Maybe go up at fucking Caroline's or whatever the fuck a couple times before you work out.
I don't know about that, man. I still think he'll get up there and he'll be funny. There's no doubt in my mind.
No,
in
he
fact,
will be funny. Yeah,
we're all assholes, and we will see any mean things that he has to say, like we do on Misery Loves podcast, Misery Loves Company. We see him be mean, and that's what's funny. That's the only thing funny about a show. I guarantee he can take that show on the road to Rodney's and fucking. He'll say mean things, and we'll all be like, "Yeah, did you hear what he just said about Ray? That was so cutting."
Right.
Because he's the roast master. So if he does like all roast hosting,
that's exactly what I expect.
Amazing.
Yep. I expect him. I think somebody said he goes on 5th, so he's going to roast the top 4.
No, he's hosting. He's bringing like every single person up.
But then when is he actually going to go on and do his?
He won't. I don't think he's doing that.
Yeah, if he's
you
hosting,
think he'll roast in between as he introduces everybody? Got you.
He'll do like a couple minutes while introducing and bringing up the next person. Or I'm sure in the very beginning he'll do some icebreaker material type stuff, just to get the set the stage, as it were, if you will.
Everybody's gonna want Dabbleverse shit. That's where
yes.
it's gonna get annoying.
I don't think so. It
has happened at every single
really?
comedy live event. The Dabbleverse is the crowd. If the crowd is like 80% Dabbleverse, it turns into they get anxious. They want the Dabbleverse shit. They don't want to hear about. My wife said they don't want to hear that shit. They're just one Dabbleverse stuff. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, you could be right. Yeah, I hope somebody has some good coverage of it.
Stevie Lou promised this that he's going to get really stoned right before the show, and then somehow he's going to have something to do with the show while recorded possibly and whatnot. So you can expect that kind of a deal. But
Jordan will be there with his Google goggles or whatever.
Yeah, Darren and I are going to go on and try to do. He did a thing at the last Rodney's thing where he did like people coming in, and he did the Stevie Lou thing, but Stevie was back talking, to other people. So we're going to try to see what we can snipe, so to speak, and see what we can do on Saturday night. Hopefully it's a good show. If not, it is what it is.
More importantly, what do you think? Tomorrow is John's last show of the year, or how long would you guess that he's going to be gone for, Penny?
He's not. He's not.
You think Friday he'll be on May 1st?
Absolutely. I'll be shocked.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not even a day off.
No. And if he does have a day off, it's going to be a show where Dan comes on and says, I talked to John, and he's taking a nap after the Yankees game, and he'll be back in 30 minutes. Yeah, I I don't see it happening. I could be wrong. Remember, I'm new at this. I could be completely wrong, but I don't think. I mean, he's building Dan up. He's built Ava up, and he's been on here for a lot of time, and I can't imagine that he's just going to disappear.
He did for 8 months straight. I mean, he did. Give him that. He was.
Remember, I'm new, so I don't know that.
But I honestly, to be honest with you, who knows? Because I don't really think he's got any functional income that's steady, other than doing shows.
He doesn't have any type of.
He's got SAG-AFTRA. What the fuck do you know, JMO?
I know
Who
that
are
you
you?
guarantee he did not pay his fees, and if you don't pay those fees, you are not in SAG-AFTRA. Just being.
Didn't have some kind of severance or something from Howard Stern and all that.
I mean, whatever it was, he's blown.
Yeah, they severed their relationship with him. It wasn't mutual, I don't believe. Yeah, they said no, you don't get a raise, and then he went and got a fucking gig at Jay Leno, and the rest is history. So, once they had him on for a minute, they realized like, oh, he didn't come up with any of the bits or anything he said he did. Shit, you know what I mean?
It seems sad to me. It just seems sad to me that like some of the stuff that he does is truly funny. It is truly funny. That, oh my God, I think that's hysterical. The skull, I think that's hysterical. Maybe I just don't have maybe I just am easily amused. I don't know.
I think a lot of the Dabbleverse is. That's why they watch BYB. I love it too. Thank you guys for all being so easily amused. It's been so easy for us too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey y'all, did I miss much? Yes. Fucking 2 hours of a show.
Right?
Forgot.
Oh, show, girly.
Yeah. Where were you, G-Rob? Where were you?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
So well, I'm gonna get ready and get off of here. I just sent a message to Darren to come up and help me get off. I just want to thank you for having me.
Clamp it.
Excuse me?
You keep saying very untoward things and you're totally unaware of it, which is hilarious.
Like
you're gonna
what?
get Darren to help you get off. You just said that.
Said get off of this.
I know. Yeah. Clamp it.
Okay. Yeah, right. All right. Oh, there he is.
Hell yeah. More handsy. Yeah, he's getting very handsy.
The final boss even says, help me get off.
Yeah.
Right, so wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. So I want to thank you for having me on Quad. And I want to thank you, J-Mo, for not being an asshole anymore. Someday we'll meet and I'll buy you a drink. It was very, very nice to meet Ruby. As I said before, Darren and I are going to go on Saturday nights at 8-ish. Yeah, probably around 8-ish, and try to cover what we can of the show at Rodney's and whatever. And one last thing, I did see that Haley had some type of surgery, and I do wish her the best. Yeah, I do wish her the best.
2 surgeries. So we got American Cupcake and Haley both having surgeries this week.
Yeah. So
all right. Well, they'll survive. I'm sure.
Yep. So all right, J-Mo, I hope you didn't hear what I said about you. It was good. God damn it.
Oh yeah, I heard.
Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. And if Shmuel does come on, I just want to say, Shmuel, you have really not been nice to me. And the shit that you said that I said you're my hall pass, the fuck out of here, man. Really?
You said that?
No, he said that. He said that.
Did you say that to him at Hackmania, that he's your hall pass?
Fuck no.
All right.
He said that Penny has the hots for him. Yeah. That's what he's claiming.
Oh my God.
Just FYI, last time we were recording the live streaming going on from Rodney's, we saw boobs, we saw bloody lips. Like it got a little wild. It got spicy for a live stream, so you might be quick on the button. Eject.
Oh yeah, the tits thing was.
So we'll see what we come up with on Saturday. It's always great to watch y'all's show, and it's really great. It's even better to be on it. So thank you so much for including me. Have a great night, guys. Talk to you later. Thanks.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye. Wait a minute. He's teaching me.
All right, Darren. Come on, Darren.
I can't get the mouse to work.
Big
Bye.
What the fuck's wrong with you, man? What's wrong with you?
All right, here I go. I think I got it. Bye, guys. Mwah.
Bye.
I'm not going to let her off. I'm just going to leave. Okay, there's she.
Yeah, absolutely don't help. Yeah.
I thought about it for a second, and then I was like, why would I do that? I'm an asshole. Why would I?
G-Rob.
Holy
put that up.
shit.
Yeah.
Are you
Put that up.
fucking kidding me? I'm honored, G-Rob. You have no idea.
I'm dishonored.
I love you.
G-Rob.
I love you more than a friend. Also, absolutely, 100%.
Yeah, I'm Chris Max Hall Pass, so
Slide into my DMs whenever you feel like it, G-Rob. Whatever. All right. We should get into some topics, possibly play some clips for G-Rob because she's here now. So, we got to play some clips. All right. The phone call to Rodney's. I guess let's start with that. Since we're talking about Rodney's, I'm sure you've already heard this one. It's a short clip. Then we can get back to Stuttering John. We can go full circle.
yeah.
I guess those are the pertinent things, right? Kevin
Yeah,
Brennan and Rodney's.
kind of what's happening.
That's what's happening.
That's what's on the plate.
Check him out.
Eat.
His name is Pest.
Call. All right, hold on.
Aaron, looking hot.
Thank you, Anonymous. I'm a little teapot. I guess that's a picture of Aaron.
All right, do we want to hear the lead up to this thing, or do we want to hear the phone
What
call?
is
Yeah, you're
So
gonna
where's
let it
Rodney's
ride.
number?
212.
Okay. Oh, you were that ready. I didn't really be so ready. Hold on. Yes, that's a good idea. I gotta know. Hold on. Oops.
You have to do it in a little KB voice.
212
256.
256.
Should I just say the whole thing?
I mean, it's a public phone number.
I guess 0961.
This is Kevin.
Rodney's Comedy Club. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Kevin Brennan. I'm headlining there on Saturday, and I wanted to know if there were still tickets available. This is my big comeback.
Mr. Brennan, I haven't seen you in a long time, man.
Thank you. Well, I'll be there
Welcome
on
back.
Saturday. Hopefully, there will be people there. Can you please let me know if there will be people there? Also, I'm on my podcast live, Misery Loves Company, and I want to prove to these hacks that I can sell tickets.
Yeah, man, you're selling pretty well. You're doing a good job.
Oh no, are we close to selling out?
You got some ways to go, but
Oh no.
you're about a third of the way.
Okay. How many does the room hold?
175,
Oh God, I think. So about 60 tickets were sold.
just about.
Oh, that's fantastic. Okay. And Chad knows 20 of those losers. They're all fucking losers. Are they going to have better security this time than the time they had Stuttering John there?
Yeah, no, for sure. We've upgraded quite a bit.
Big black security guards. That's what I need.
The biggest and the blackest.
Oh, that's fantastic. All right. Thank you. You were wonderful. I'll see you on Saturday.
Big black security guards. He could just bring his wife then, I guess, right?
Oh, ooga booga.
Ooga booga. Bring Ooga booga wife, and she could protect you, little Kevy Brainy. I'm sure she's got to be she's probably like Michael Obama, right? Big. I can only imagine how big and strong she is. He throws bananas at her all the time to keep her calm in the next room while he's doing his podcast. You see him throwing bananas all the time?
I'm sure that Mrs. Brennan is a beautiful Latina queen, slighter, darker than some other Latinas, some other brands.
Yeah, they have a name for that. It's called La Negra. That's what
he
they
did
call them.
say the other day he did that specifically so that his kids would not suffer the same skin that he has, burns in the sun. And I can say I have that. And I do
That
give it
sounds
to my
like an
children.
excuse that he's into. He's got jungle fever. I mean, that's what
He
he's pretty much.
absolutely has.
Kevin Brennan is
He
a much.
absolutely has a kink.
I never thought about that before. I guess that you could be a male mud shark, right? He's
he
a mud
is,
shark.
Uncle Mud
He
Shark.
likes the dark. Yes.
No, I mean, I think it's a
Burger
beautiful
to
thing, you know. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, whatever. No hate. But yeah, so apparently 60 tickets sold. I know there's a lot of discrepancies with the numbers and who's going to be on the freaking show in the first place. Now we got I saw the most recent poster just had Chad, Bob, and Kevin. Now we're hearing rumors that Bob will do his famous closing act and he will be putting some ranch dressing on some.
Oh my God! Could you imagine?
I can't imagine.
No, he's doing the fucking the grosser one. It's the cheese.
Blue cheese.
That's disgusting.
Well,
stop, Bob. You don't have to do this. Okay, it's already
bad
enough. It's already bad enough. It's old cheese. And you're putting it in people's butts. That's not good. You're gonna get sick.
It's just like Granny. You heard what Granny said when he was here. He's like, I said I'd do it, so I had to. He's like, no. There, you could back out pretty much any moment from the time you said you would do it till the time you actually had to do it. Anywhere in between, you could have been like, nah, I changed my mind. I'm out. I'm not doing that.
Kind of skipping the past the point where it's like, but why did you say yes? Like, why would you say yes? Yeah, you did say yes, but why? Why did you do that?
You're asking the tough questions here, buddy. You're good at this. God damn. Why didn't I think of that when he was on here? Why did you say you would do that? Granny is a man of his word.
He's running around like some sort of victim. Like I was molested back there. It's like, no, you weren't. That's what makes you
Rob, would you
wanted to. You wanted to do it.
He wanted to become a gay man. He is now. He's literally a gay guy now.
You're a gay dude that needs blue pills or whatever. It's not a big deal.
I don't even think he had to use blue pills. According to LaTanya, he three pumps.
She felt something.
A three pumps worth.
So he's already lied and he got caught. So what else was he lying about? You know,
right?
I don't know.
We know what you did, Granny. You did. You went in there. We know what you did.
Anal.
Yeah, he did anal. He's gay. Granny is a man of his word. No, that's not a good thing. Not in this case specifically.
Also, he's not, dude. Like, he's not a man of his. He's not. Like, that's also bullshit. I like Granny, but I don't think anybody's going, you know what, that guy sticks to what he says. Like, that's not what he's known for.
That's actually a great point because this just popped in my head when you said that. I bet somewhere along the line he told Lemmy, like, oh, we're gonna have this kid, we're gonna be together forever, and we're gonna raise this boy together, and I'll take care of him, and
I'm gonna be a father to them, and to
I
this
ain't never
one
going
and yours.
nowhere. And what happened with that?
Yeah, because it's a little different too, because she has other kids. Like, so he stepped in as a father figure for not only his own child, but those other kids. A lot of people aren't discussing that. I don't know. That makes it kind of rough too, huh?
Yeah, like Kate Meany said, she's got 10 different babies with 10 different baby daddies. Yeah, allegedly.
That was a rude thing to say.
She said it.
I remember, yeah. And then she asked her how many baby daddies she had, and she goes, "That's none of your business." And that just made it worse. That made it worse. It
so many
worse.
baby daddies.
She should have just said
like
two
Haley.
or whatever. Yeah.
Just like Haley, like Aaron keeps claiming that she's got all those different baby daddies. You know, that kind. That kind.
The type.
Yeah, the dark persuasion. The Ooga Boogas. Okay, so and of course I saw this. It's funny. Chad will conveniently be best buddies with Steel Toe the second that he has anything positive to say about Chudley. Isn't it weird that Aaron really has backed off of Chad? It's almost like he's scared of him or something. It's weird. What does Chad have on Steel Toe, Aaron, and Kevin Brennan? Like, does he must get a lot of TMZ stuff, and some of it he must not report on air. He just slides into their DMs and like threatens them with the information that he has. You know, like I'm guessing that's the only way that works.
I don't know. Don't trust two liars when they're
Black-
talking. You know what I mean? Both of these
Blackmail.
guys, both of these dudes lie, and they get caught lying, and they cover it up with another lie and get caught in that. I don't trust anything they say. Like, they're both up to something. They're both trying to work an angle. They're trying to get in somewhere. They're trying to make money off of something. They're up to something. I don't know what. They're up to something.
I guess I could start with the bottom part. Here, let's zoom
Yeah.
out so we can read that.
That's what you said.
Okay, so the bottom part says, that's not bad that's not bad at all considering it was only Tuesday. John, Gino, and Kiki only had 17 tickets. Sold that Monday until Anthony, Kevin, and Karl said they were going that week. They ended up selling over $100, and we'll get that with Walk Up. Yeah, I would think I don't think they got Walk Up last time though. I think they already sold it out at that point.
Is
I don't
Anthony
think they were
going this time?
Nah, I don't.
Yeah, it's not going to
there's
sell
not
out
gonna
like
be
it
an
would.
Anthony.
It's not going to be. Well, I mean, I say that, but actually, no, not really, because Kevin. A lot of those people were there to see Kevin too. So, I mean, who knows?
You could basically say that Anthony going, Kevin Brennan going to Stuttering John doing stand up is not the same as Bob Levy, Kevin, and Chad doing stand up. It's not even in the same, especially considering KB's only doing hosting. You know what I mean?
It's hard to say. It's really hard to say because the problem is when those tickets sold for that last Rodney sale, it was after Anthony said, "I'm going." I don't think anybody even believed Kevin was going to that show originally. I think people were shocked to see him actually out of his home. So I don't know what's going on, but that seems to be the case again. Everybody's assuming he's not going to show up, and they're going to be happily surprised if he does.
Happily, indeed. Yeah, Hackamania never sold out after months of promotion. That is hilarious. I know Kevin was saying that a lot today too. Probably mostly in response to anything Karl related, because Karl brought it up every show for months and months and months, and they couldn't even sell out their event. So what does that say about them? I would say that they had almost like 300 people there, and other people said it was over 300. I forget who was saying that in the chat the other day, but there was a lot of fucking people there. That's a fact.
Look, Kevin does not want to become Stuttering John. He doesn't want to put out an embarrassing thing that everybody's going to overanalyze. I'm telling you
that it's going to be embarrassing, but mostly for Chad, I think.
That is a hard one because we've seen his stand-up, his recent stand-up, and it's rough.
Same as the old stand-up.
That crowd's not going to be forgiven. I don't believe.
Right. So, I mean, that is the thing. Like, that was a bad bar gig, he alleged. The last stop-in gig that he did. How much different is this one going to be? It's going to be a loud, rowdy bar gig. Pretty much. That's kind of what it was last time when John did it. Well, no, I mean, it's different than, I'm talking about the live stream that we watched from Chad was the last stop in Akron.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. If he's smart, if Chad is even the slightest not dumb.
He's not.
I know, but I'm saying this, I'm putting this out in the ether. Maybe he will write even 2 new jokes. 2 Dabbleverse related jokes to win the crowd over in some way. Because when he inevitably starts getting booed, he needs something to win them back around.
You know who the jokes are going to be about, right?
Carl.
You already know. You already fucking know. Just say it.
Carl.
No, Ray DeVito. He's definitely going to be doing jokes about Ray.
Ray is an easy target to pick on because Ray is not going to really go back.
Hey guys, did you hear about Ray? Did you know he He's got a group of people. They're called the Raytards. It's gonna be like, did you know Ray goes to Planet Fitness? It's gonna be he only does jokes about stores that have closed down in the past. Planet Fitness, it's close to that. So
Did you know if you change one letter in Ray, you can make it gay?
Bingo. There we go. Those are the kind of jokes I expect out of Chad. Exactly. Okay, so Hackamania never sold out after months of promotion. It did fairly well, buddy. Did it do better than Kill Tony from last year? I think so. What did you think of Tukey calling Rodney's to find out 60 tickets were sold? Yeah, so and with walk up, I can't imagine that they're going to get that much walk up there either. I don't know that for a fact. I don't know anything about Rodney's. I'm just assuming.
Rodney's is not like a big club, so it's like, yeah, they don't advertise the same as these other bigger clubs. Like, it's strictly going to be Dabbleverse people showing up to the shit.
Should be the same crew as last time, minus a few.
Really, and it's going to be whatever
guess.
like normal like hang around comedy crew that they have that's there, like the Matt Mead crew. But beyond that, like, it's going to be all Dabbleverse people. There's not going to be like, oh, I'm here and me and my husband were walking by. Like, probably not. Probably not.
G-Rob, I care about stand-up comedy. I dig a good show. I love to laugh. I know. I agree, and only because I got to see Pat Dixon and Anthony Cumia, who I thought were actually hilarious, and nobody else did. So that's on me.
What's got you laughing, G-Rob? What's got you laughing tonight? What's got you giggling?
She's got the same sense of humor as we do. So anything racial or whatever, you know the deal. I don't have to explain it. Still Toe Morning Show. And of course we got Aaron coming in. He's such a pro guy, does a pro show. He has set up so many events, you know, like anniversary shows and the comedy gig where he met Nick Rekieta, who he ended up eating his goo. So, you know, he's got that. He had
just
to chime
going
in.
as close to saying he's a comedian without saying it.
He's trying to say that.
You know what I'm saying? He's like, I've been circled around.
Yeah, I mean, we've had other people do very similar to that recently. Organizers of shows, they get a little cocky with themselves. They talk a little bit of shit, but until they actually put on a good show, it's like Kevin and Chad, right? Those guys always talk like, "Oh, we're gonna put on a gig," and it's like, yeah.
I want to see.
Yeah,
Aaron
we all
do
have
15. I want to see him do a fresh 15, like right now, live. I want to see him do it.
He doesn't do comedy. He does like he gets up on stage and does a TED talk, like kind of bullshit.
I know. It would be a nightmare.
You see, Chad retweeted this though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Chad's looking for allies anywhere you can get them.
Retweeting Steel Toe.
Well, remember wasn't it a couple weeks ago that Aaron was kind of like batting around the idea of doing a show with Chad, and it kind of they went back and forth without actually speaking to each other on their shows through clips. They're like, oh yeah, I don't know, because Chatter would say, do a show with Chad.
Yeah.
As I live and breathe. Could you imagine those two doing a show? That would not work out long.
Right. I've organized and performed over 100 comedy shows. You sell 60 to 70% of your tickets in the final 48 hours. If this thing is at 60 on Tuesday, it'll probably be at 125 to 150 at the end. More people will be at this than Hackamania. No offense. I don't know if Aaron's aware of this, but they sold 150 just VIP tickets.
Yeah, like it's. I mean, I'm tired of people. Like, it's so funny because, like, people, like, you're not allowed to say anything positive about Hackamania, or you're a ball washer, or whatever the case may be. But it's like, yeah, but it's like it wasn't this big disaster that everybody's trying to make it out to be, because the people that were actually there said they had fun. I don't know what else to tell you. Seems like Granny had tons of fun.
Anal.
Really.
Oh yeah, too much fun. Granny
I
loves anal.
I don't think anytime you try and do like live shows at a live event, they go off great. Especially trying to live stream them, it never goes great. I've never seen any
Oh
of them.
yeah. The live streaming seems to be a failure every year for all of these. I'm
All
not
of
even
these
picking on
things.
Hackmania. It's like every time someone tries to do live streaming at a live event, it's a fucking trash disaster. So
It seems to be when they try and do
quit trying.
the pay per view ones always fail, and I don't know why. Like, because if they were to just fire up YouTube and do YouTube, it would work just fine. But when you go on these other,
brings us to this: why doesn't YouTube have a feature where you can fucking stream like a membership, not even like a pay per view type event? Why don't they have a pay per view option for YouTube, dude? Why? It would be so smart if they did. It's simple too. You could charge a fee and it would give you access to YouTube stream, almost like it was a unlisted.
probably because the only things that are pay per view are all things that are against YouTube terms of service. And so that being said, if they did pay per view, they would feel they were.
Hackmania would have been a disaster for that kind of stuff.
Well, when you think of pay per view, you're thinking of boxing, UFC. You're thinking,
good point. Good point.
Porn shit. You know what I mean? It's like,
porn. Yeah, now you're getting to the meat of it, literally, indeed. So anyway, man, yeah, we got that. I don't know. Let's not go live on Saturday. I don't think so. You heard Penny and the Big Dork. They're going to be doing it. I assume some other people will be doing it as well. So it's probably just best. Yeah, let everyone else do it. We'll do our pre-show. We got Bacon Bits on Friday. Bacon Bits.
He's a big star now. This Bacon Bits.
Instant classic. That's a fact.
Well, he was streaming like every day. I kept seeing him popping up. You know, I think I subscribed.
It's called stream sniping. I don't know if he was stream sniping.
Yeah, whatever you want to call it.
Stream sniping. That's what I want to call it. Facts. All right. Do you want to talk about we should probably get through some of this Stuttering John shit, right? Since it's his big day tomorrow, he's going bye-bye.
Yeah, and you're not invited, dude. So stop trying to weasel your way in. You're out. You would have already heard by now.
He's going to invite me.
He's not inviting you.
No, he is. He's going to invite me. I know it.
Around midnight tonight, you're going to start panicking and start hitting up Ava about why you haven't received your invite yet. You know, she's got the ear. She's got the ear of the king.
That could be true. That could be true. I assume he's going to send me the link because he was talking about it, but you never know. I don't want to, FOMO, man. I fear missing out. That's a fact.
That's a gay thing to say. You're gay. If you have FOMO, you're gay.
I may or may not have FOMO. That's so true. So true. Christy Weber. Thank you very much, Christy Weber, for the 20 bucks. Enjoyed the show.
Blonde vixen you.
Yes. Why you got to make it about looks, appearance? How
I just was saying that she was blonde.
Oh, okay, fair.
I didn't say I bet you have beautiful, juicy tits. I said you're blonde.
She might have those too, though.
She might, but I didn't say that because I'm not a pig.
Freak.
I'm an animal.
All right, let's get into this. The DoorDash Joe guy. Apparently, he went on with Our Lady.
This Judy couldn't look any more Asian.
No, she very English. Yeah, you don't say that about her.
But then she talks like RFK Jr., so it's very it's so fun. I love Miss Judy, by the way.
And she
banging body on that lady too.
Yeah, there you go. I knew you were going there.
Oh yeah.
But this was a tiny order. Why did you accept it?
Just the first one. It was very close to the house, and just to get started and get going, I kind of just accepted it. Yeah.
Wait, so are you allowed to tell us how much did you get paid for this?
So it was, I don't mind. It was, I think it was like $5.40 for the order to be delivered, which was like super close. It was like a mile from my house. So it was like, it wasn't bad. It was $5 for a mile, and just to leave my house and get paid for it was a good start.
Yeah. I guess it's good as long as your car doesn't get hit or break down though, which could happen, right?
And then I returned the item, and I ended up getting an extra $5 on top of it. So it was all in all $10 order.
Was it because of Vince?
It was, it had to be returned because since it was an alcoholic beverage, I had to scan John's ID, and he was not giving me his ID.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Very interesting stuff. I'm not really impressed with the interview. Didn't really care about that. I just wanted to show his face and try to like guess at how the hell you get a hold of a DoorDash driver after they've failed to deliver your thing. We showed on Monday the entire text back and forth with the guy on Bedabbler's Twitter. Whatever, man. I'm just surprised they happened to find a Howard Stern fan from the old days, and he was into trolling. A troll DoorDash guy that's willing to do interviews after the whole thing goes down is pretty wild, actually. I mean,
he's also in the area that John
1 mile away. Yeah. Do you smell a little bit of a rat on this one?
I mean, I don't know because he is actually a DoorDasher. So,
yeah,
you know what I mean.
But isn't that kind of weird? That it almost feels like a setup.
It's weird to DoorDash in an Audi. It's like, what are we doing here? But you know what do we got?
Yeah, I'm just a little tripped out by this, and I also almost think that this was like a setup somehow with our boy Vince the lawyer. Maybe he knew that guy, had him pull like within a mile of the store or John's house, just so that he would be the guy that's selected no matter what. That's all I could figure, because that seems really weird that he would also be capable of Vince being capable of getting a hold of the guy to get him on for an interview. That's
him to be
wild.
so thirsty because he's been on like 3 shows now. It's like, all right,
right. Like, what kind of DoorDash guy wants to get into an altercation with someone they're delivering to? That's not a good look, probably, for keeping your DoorDash. Not that a DoorDash job is like coveted or wanted, perhaps, but
yeah, it's like, what do you do? Do you get your priorities in order? If you're driving a luxury sedan, like, you shouldn't be doing DoorDash. Get your priorities. That's all. That's all I have to say on the matter.
Yeah, trippy shit, though. Trippy shit.
It is indeed. You bring up a very good point, and I believe somebody should ask him.
Small setup. I smell the lawyer setup. That's all I'm saying. There's a rat. I don't know how or what they were doing, but Vince the lawyer, like, he's dealt with the DoorDash and DoorDash drivers enough that he may have been able to get like one on the side to take a tip. You know, maybe this guy's already been out there doing the delivery to John's house, and somehow he got them to exchange phone numbers with him. You know what I mean? Like, I think something weird like that happened.
Possibly. I mean, it's definitely open for interpretation on that, because there's definitely some clues, but I furthermore don't care. I mean, honestly, the result that we got from it wasn't even that great. It's just John yelling and then a shitty fucking 911 call going, I think I need to have the police out here. It's like, all right. Yeah. Annoying. He's just annoying his local police. I mean, the whole thing is stupid.
Baby Fatso. Yeah, last year it was Baby Fatso came to my house and knocked on my door. Then Joey C.
He left a note.
Then Dee Dee, FKA Mammy, recording in his house. Like, he's had so many reasons to be calling the police, right? People showing up to beat him up. And yeah, the 911 call. Of course, Vince the lawyer would FOIA request the freaking 911 phone call, right?
I can't focus because Miss Judy looks like somebody doing like a skit about an Asian lady and they laying it on thick. And it's really distracting. It's making me, every time she pops on
like
the
a man.
It cracks me up. I can't do it. I love her because she has the accent too, the fun Asian accent, but she has the RFK Jr. disease, I guess, where it's like, So
would you get into a car with her, JMO?
Yeah, I'd get in the car.
She was
with
driving,
Miss Judy.
of course.
I would get in the car with Miss Judy. You're safe with her. She's a lawyer. She's a liar, as they would say.
Yeah, she's probably got a nice car. Tesla, maybe a self-driving car.
Oh yeah, she's definitely got like all the safety features, dude. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be all
We
right.
make it mandatory that Asian women have to get self-driving cars like that.
They should not be allowed to have sports vehicles. That's for sure. Yeah.
Make it illegal for black teens to go to amusement parks in groups, and make it illegal for female Asian
Anywhere in groups. They can't go anywhere.
Okay, anywhere. Yeah. More than 5 must arrest.
Have you ever been to like a convenience store that has one of those signs? It's like it has to not say
blacks
but it
at a
says,
time. Does it literally say
like,
5 blacks at a time?
It basically says no backpacks, also no groups of more than 5 teenagers. We all know what kind of teenagers they're
teens. In quotes. Yeah, in quotes. Always. YNs, does it say YN?
Yeah. No more than 5 YNs at a time, please. Please and thank you.
Love it. So here's the 911 phone call as heard by everybody already, I'm sure, but if you missed it.
I have a guy who trespassed my property. He refused to leave. He's leaving now. I have his license plate, and he kept knocking on my door. He's driving away now. He did not leave. He's all right. He's in an Audi now. He's going fast down the block, and now he's gonna leave. So I can't get his driver's and now I can't get his license plate.
Yeah, like an old gruff
I don't know
old
if
grandma.
you fucked with the audio, but he sounds more feminine than anything on this phone, right? Besides the fact he's crying on the phone to 911, he does sound like a lighter, like softer. Maybe he's doing it because he's calling the cops. He's trying to put it on, but he sounds gay right now. This is the gayest he's ever sounded.
They're trashing me. They're trashing my daughter. Like, it would be funny if he went on a whole diatribe.
Dude,
Well,
he
let me
sounds scared of
explain.
his daughter right now. This is insane. Play that for me again.
Start over. Let's go.
I have a guy who trespassed my property. He refused to leave. He's leaving now. I have his license plate, and he kept knocking on my door. He's driving away now. He did not leave. He's all right. He's in an Audi now. He's going fast down the block, and now he's gonna leave. So I can't get his driver's and now I can't get his license plate because he's driving back. He wouldn't leave my door, and he kept on banging. I kept telling him to leave, and he would not get off my porch.
Has he been trespassed?
Yes, he trespassed. I have signs up too, but now he left, so don't worry about it. But if he comes back, if he comes back, what do you suggest?
Give us a call back and we'll sit on.
Now I got another person at my house. No, do not come in on my property. Okay, listen, officer. These people are harassing me. I'm a celebrity. They do it all the time. I've had enough of it. Now I got another person. Leave.
What is the address?
Leave. No, leave.
What is the address?
These people constantly are harassing me. This person sent me a pizza. Here she comes now. I did not order anything. Go. I didn't order anything.
Here,
no. No.
Okay.
I did not order anything. You see what I'm saying, officer?
Are you able to go back inside?
Yeah, I can now, but you see now that's 2 people within 10 minutes now. Just coming to my house and banging on my door.
Okay, was it a female that just showed up?
That was a female. The other guy was a male who would not leave. I opened the door. I told him to leave. He wouldn't leave. I have a sign that says I did not order anything. He would not leave, and they are going to continue doing this all day today now.
What did he drive away?
He drove away in a black Audi. But I'm just telling you, like, I know,
Oh God, that's great, man. I guess that's enough of a taste of it, right? I'm a celebrity. That's my favorite part. I'm a celebrity. Well,
I'm a celebrity.
I guess
they kind of do this kind of stuff to me because of it. Hell yeah, dog.
If only he would have gone into explaining exactly what the Dabbleverse is and had that conversation with him.
Much like Brad Pitt or your other celebrities around here.
Yeah, you guys have John Travolta just down the way. You know how it is. He's got his own airport, but I live right here on this shitty fucking house by the canal. You know, same thing almost. God damn.
Fucking
Chrissy Weber,
thank
about
you. Those canals, man.
Thank you for the $20. Chrissy
Yes, thank you
Weber.
very much.
You're a wonderful person. You gave us money. You helped us live. Yeah, dude. I don't know. Have you ever heard any better 911 phone calls by chance? Is there something that pops into
I've heard
mind?
worse ones. I've heard ones that are not great. I've heard ones that
Just-
are embarrassing, not good.
Yeah, people do that sometimes. They'll make
Because
911.
I've heard
It's forgivable though. I mean, very forgivable.
I've heard ones that I had to later find out the person was not only nude but moist while it happened
Wet
in their
that does
goddamn
happen.
shower chair.
That does happen. That's part of 911 phone calling. Sometimes you got to be nude in a chair in the shower. From what I understand, that's how it works.
You're just in there, just naked in your shower
Rollicking,
chair, rolling
making
around, looking for
soap
somebody to
bubble.
call. But
Soap
those days are
bubble to
behind you,
soaping
man.
it up.
We don't have to get back into that, dude. I don't want to get those days are behind you.
All I said was, do you know of any other cool 911 calls? I've heard shitloads of them in my life. I was just curious if you had
I
a take.
guess so. Yeah, now that
You got a
mention
take?
it. Yeah, I think I have. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of some memorable ones. 9/11, of course, and there's lots of interesting ones that day, right?
Yeah, the ones you can still find.
Mel Gibson, that was a good one. That's one of the old.
But those weren't that's not a 911 call. That was a boo call. He's calling his bitch.
I thought that they had body cam footage. That's right. Never mind.
No, it was voicemails. This motherfucker.
There was a body cam one where he went off on the Jays. I do remember.
Yeah,
that was body
he went
cam.
through a bit of
DUI.
a phase. Yeah, he went through a phase.
Yes,
His voicemails
he
were
was
crazy
playing.
though.
Duh.
He's back, though.
Anyway,
He's back.
yeah, you guys stay away from John and his street. Quit fucking with him. Quit sending him DoorDash, Vince. How dare you, sir? Yeah, is that another reason to leave the Devilverse? Because he's sick of the deliveries?
I really think it's tied. Like I said on Monday, I think it's tied to the inevitable loss that he's about to be facing. Because if he had any inclination that he was going to win this lawsuit, there's no shot he'd be calling his shot right now to shut it down. He would be more than willing to come on live and dance on Shuli and Karl's grave. And I do mean dance on. If he won, even if he thought he was going to win 10 grand or something small, you know what I mean? Like, he would be ready and willing to go live. I think he knows he's about to lose. And then God knows that Anthony Cumia is coming for, whatever it is he does have left. Anthony Cumia is coming for your boat, John.
It's not just him. Shuli is actually going to sue John allegedly.
I heard that today, but the thing is like nobody's going to get any money out of him realistically. You might win in court against him, but he put shit in his mom's name. Like, you already know he's a fucking scumbag. He's willing to do the worst, not even to pay his kids fucking child support. So he'll go around whichever way he can to avoid paying a lawsuit. You know what I mean?
Let's play that. Yeah, from recently, Shuli. Yeah, and then we'll go back and watch the other clips. I'm bouncing around a little bit, but maybe that's the way to do it anyway. Shuli saying he will be striking John.
Who did a whole rant after I struck him yesterday. Now, I have warned everybody it's going to be a baptism of fire or baptism of evil, however
he's not.
They had referenced it in the Godfather.
Jews don't get baptized. So what do you want him to do?
He's telling me, everybody to watch The Godfather, and he gets the fucking line fucked up, doesn't even know it.
Whole rant after I struck him yesterday. Now, I have warned everybody it's going to be a baptism of fire or baptism of evil, however they had referenced it in the Godfather. I struck Baby Fatso, and I'll strike him again. And I don't give a shit. I'm protected by federal law. And Shitwayer is convinced that it's transformative. It is not.
We're about to find the fuck out, sunshine. That's what's going. You know what? Doesn't matter what I think. Doesn't matter what you think. Just matters what the judge thinks. I'm confident. I'm locked and loaded. I got representation ready to go. I'm very confident in my representation. They have yet to do me wrong in anything that they've helped me with. They've never pretended to break into my house with my social security number. They've never sent deliveries to my house. Some would say my representation is top tier professional.
Jerry, get down here and bring an extra suit.
And don't forget, man, you've been doing this for months. So I know you like to think that maybe our representation doesn't know copyright law. Maybe they didn't months ago when this started. They got a pretty fucking good idea of what's going on here and a damn solid case.
I mean, okay, that isn't that kind of weird? The tacit admission that his lawyer doesn't fucking know anything about.
They were fucking retarded when we first hired them. I ain't gonna lie to you, but they've been doing
that weird. That's a
yeah.
weird.
Well,
that's a
it's
weird
probably just
comment.
because they haven't practiced this type of law. That's probably what it. You know what I mean? Which
Yeah.
typically in a
But
lawsuit, you want to try and find
now-
somebody.
Oh boy. And yeah, Shuli feels confident in one more thing too.
Stop donating and contributing.
I don't think we should.
When people stop donating and contributing.
I don't think we should start the show.
Yeah, I love you guys. This time, really sue him. Really sue him. Okay, so do you mind if we get some
No, I'll be right back.
contributions from fucking people so we can do that shit?
Oh snap! Somebody wants their audience to pay for their legal bills. Oh shit! I thought they were gonna say
Lawyers aren't cheap, bro.
But I thought they were gonna say, "Hey, we're gonna win the anti-slap anyway, so therefore, you guys don't have to worry about paying for my lawyers." But that's not at all what Shuli just said. Shuli said, "Hey, why don't you guys start fucking giving us more money so we can sue John?"
Trivia.
Like what? That's wild, man. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. Shuli bugs me, man, as you well know. He's
I hadn't
a fucking
noticed.
douche. He's
Very
a
good lighter.
douche. Yeah, we got more from Shuli too. Plenty of little clips here. I want to play them all. Yeah, so my lawyer is a professional. Yours is a failed comedian. I guess that's pretty much what he's getting at, right?
First of all, I think it's pretty obvious that John's not really paying these attorneys, and if he is, it's a very small amount because the way this is drug along, like it's very taxing. And these attorneys, like just because they don't go to court that day, they still expect to be paid for the work that they do. Meaning they're going to call you and be like, okay, if you want us to proceed with this, we need this amount of money, and we ain't gonna proceed until we get this amount of money. I don't think that that's the setup that he's got over there. I think he's on the buddy system or whatever the fuck they've got going over there. But that comes at a cost because you don't get the best attorney representation unless your buddy is one of the better ones, which yet to be seen. Guess we'll see.
So Shuli's a douche. You're a douche, Shuli. Yeah, can you all reach your Can you all reach deep in your wallet and help support the Sandusky Network? But if you really think about it, that's what people do on a daily basis. So I guess it's not necessarily anything to even do with their attorney fees. It's just their entire setup.
Well, if they're going to be smart about it now, this time, because remember all the kerfuffle they had about doing the GoFundMe for the legal representation last time. So you just say, hey, just contribute to the show and that'll help.
Or the Children of the Night. What about that one? We won't talk about that one. Allegedly, they got their money. That's all I'll say. But this is Dr. Steve just being a good guy, trying to help him out. That's basically what that is.
Oh, he's not in shackles? Dr. Steve, he's not been arrested and thrown in a dungeon?
For what? Helping support the Sandusky Network?
No, remember he
Oh, for the American Medical Association, writing that script, getting fucking Melty, who has passed away since,
Overdose.
getting him
Off
out
of
of having to go up to.
prescriptions, allegedly.
He wrote him prescriptions and got him out. He gave him a sick note so he didn't have to go to court. Both.
He's like, I got to give you this because I wrote that note.
Well, and also, John made the claim today when I was watching him that people are fucking with Vegas Beer Style Jerry's family.
What did they do? Call his old dad or old mom?
right. Like the fact that John would throw that out there. Oh no,
poor guy. Yeah, and it's like, look, people go, well, you don't know that Jerry's done. Here's what I do know: Jerry's been there, okay, with all of it from day one. I hear him asking John on the phone, "Do you want me to tweet out Kevin Brennan's number on X for you?" So that tells me he's okay with it. Plus, the article that just came out tells me he's very okay with it. Doing it to complete strangers. Imagine people he doesn't like or he has an agenda with.
What's the article? What are you talking about? I don't know about this.
Oh, so there was an article back, I guess, when Jay lived in Texas. He had a liquor store, and I guess prostitution. There were some prostitutes in the area that guys would go to the liquor store, get booze, and then they go back to their car, get a hooker, get blown, go home, clock out, end of a hard work week.
Yeah,
well,
call that a
apparently,
Tuesday.
yeah. Well, apparently Jerry didn't like that and started videotaping these sessions in the parking lot. And then that wasn't enough. He made sure that the person's spouse got the video, made sure that the person's significant other knew what they were up to. So yeah, it was that.
What a scumbag. None of his business.
Yeah. So again, those are strangers. Imagine what motivation somebody like that might have for somebody that they don't like because they're friends with Missy B or Anthony Cumia or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, and we know that a lot of times when John wants to strike channels, he's yelling at Jerry to get the timestamp. So we know John's helping, or we know Jerry's helping with striking channels. And of course, the going to Hackamania to get Cardiff's photo and send that to John.
Yeah.
So
he put those videos up on YouTube. He went after the Johns, the prostitutes family, everybody.
So yeah, so I guess if people go after him, it's okay now.
You know, I don't want to rewrite history here, but it probably would have been a lot easier for Jerry just to put up a couple cameras in that parking lot on his. Because you know what hookers don't like is to be on camera. And once they see a camera, they're going to be like, we're not going to hang out here anymore.
Why is he such a player hater? Yeah. Why can't people just get a blowjob and people
listen, I get you not wanting like a Puerto Rican heroin addict turning tricks in your parking lot. But really there's other fixes than, to get that vindictive that fast. I wonder if he even asked like, hey, you think you could suck dick elsewhere, or before we have to make this a thing? Like, did he even approach the young lady? Maybe tell her this is my turf.
Yeah,
Nobody
but why
sucks dick on my turf.
Why is Shuli even bringing that up though? Like, is he trying to say that it's okay to like dox and fuck with Beer Sales Jerry now? Like, and John and John's family? Like, is this an eye for an eye type situation? Is that like, why would he even say all that shit? Like, oh, it's okay that he's getting doxxed today because he's done some shady shit in the past. It's almost like Karl and Shuli are okay with anything that, as far as that shit goes. Kind of feels like that, right?
Hey man, I get it to a degree. Like, they're friends, I think, in real life. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you're not gonna be shit on your friend, but I don't know. Sometimes they take it to a degree. It's like, all right, this seems in.
Yeah, like trying to get Ava to go to fucking John's daughter's house. Like they step over the line. They step over the line all the time, and then they try to say like, "Oh, John's the bad guy." But even today, it does seem like John was just protecting himself with the phone call to the cops. It is what it is, man.
You dox anybody, you're a fucking scumbag. Like, that's just a fact. Like, there's just no need to do that. Handle your shit. Don't be emotional. And if you know what I mean? If you're trying, because the implication in doing that is that you're wanting somebody to be hurt, I guess that's the.
I mean, if John wasn't such a fucking liberal douche, he would get a goddamn firearm, and then people can't fuck around on your property, and you take care of yourself, and you don't have to ask for help. Because even liberals own firearms too, you know, like it's an American thing. It's not
but
just
you can't whip a piece out on a fucking
no,
Uber
I know,
driver.
but
You know what I mean? Like the Uber Eats
he's
driver is
literally-
allowed to knock on the door.
I know that. What I'm saying is, if he's actually afraid for himself, the reason you would call the cops, not just to be a complaining bitch. If you were actually in fear for anything happening to you, then you would go get a firearm, John.
He's annoying.
But maybe you can't pull a trigger with a bent finger. Maybe that's the problem. That bent ass finger
Keeps getting hooked up in there, like gets stuck.
might not be the best for pulling a trigger.
If that kid with no arms and legs can shoot guns, I don't see why. I'm still baffled by that. Here's your
But
lazy ass sitting around.
He's not really afraid for his life. You know what I mean? What baby fatso's going to come to his house and knock on his door? Joey C knocks on the door. DoorDash drivers knock on the door. Like, there is actually not a real credible threat. It's just
Well, he's
people
also been
knocking on
pretending
your
to be
door.
a tough guy. Like there's hours of him being like, "I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm beat your ass. I'm fighting. I do." So it's like that makes it very difficult for you to then go, "I'm a victim." It's like, well, maybe let's look around at some of the things you said. You know what I mean? Like, that's a problem.
What do you think? Okay, let's say tomorrow, all of a sudden, Shuli and Mike Morse and fucking Zenhauser, all of these guys just all of a sudden started having fucking deliveries and shit sent to their house all the time, every day. Karl, for example, same shit. Like they would be doing the same whiny fucking call 911 behavior. They're all bitches.
Nobody wants
1,000,000%.
that. Nobody wants that. But the problem is like the truth is like in the brain that we have, we're like, yeah, and I just wouldn't react and it would stop happening because I wouldn't even address it.
Exactly.
The fact is like he is incapable of that. He's not going to be, and you know that.
Right.
It's like, what do you do? Like, I don't feel the need to go and fuck with people's personal lives. I don't want to call anybody's job. I don't want to send anything to anybody's house. I just want to tease people and be done with it. I don't want to interact with them in real life. I don't want to deal with their fucking feelings, their job, their kids, no thanks.
I mean, I'll give Chad Zumock credit for that too, because last week at some point there was a show where it was very obvious he was getting the knocks and shit was happening again.
Yes.
And he totally ignored it, didn't say a word about it. There were super chats in the chat that were saying, "Oh, deliveries like question mark, pizza, pizza, pizza." And he didn't bring up those super chats. He didn't say a word about deliveries. And guess what? Nobody noticed. Nobody cared. Moving on. Correct reaction. Chad actually got something right for one time in his life. He ignored the fucking all of that stuff, and it came.
Reaction is the fun part. That's what they're paying that money to send the guy to your house. You're giving them what they paid for. You are tipping them. You're giving them what they asked for.
So Chad was like freaking
out
at first, and it was hilarious because you could just see in real time that he was
like
spazzing out. But that day came and went, and we all moved on. He moved on. He figured it out. He was smart about it. So
he's growing up, dude. He's growing
yeah,
up.
he is. He is. We'll see how he acts this weekend in a live show situation. He doesn't seem to fare very well in those situations.
Oh God, I hope it goes.
Rodney's.
I hope it goes well. I hope it goes well for the first
Bastard.
like 2 jokes. He gets a real confidence. He starts really feeling himself. That's when it's going.
I don't think he has 2 jokes, but we'll find out.
Yeah,
Hey,
we'll
guys,
see
hear
because he
about
keeps
Kmart. Ho, ho, ho.
he keeps claiming he's been writing new jokes.
Hey, you guys hear about this guy named OJ Simpson? You ever hear of this lady, Hillary Clinton? Like, is he gonna? He's going down memory lane. That's all he's got, bro. That's all he's got. Let's admit it. Admit it now.
Oh my god, yeah. I got my first cell phone.
Oh my lord, poor guy. Poor guy. He's stuck in the 90s. So be it. I get it. All right. We do definitely have the moment that the TSN network. I like playing these. I don't know if these are boring or not to people, but I do enjoy watching Shuli here in real time that his channel got struck. I'm a fan of that shit.
That's fucked up.
You don't like these? These are some of my favorites.
I mean, I don't like the striking. I think all the striking is gay. Like, I think you're a faggot if you.
It is gay. It is gay, but it's also Shuli reacting to it, which is funnier. We can move on from this shit here real soon. I know Shuli. It's so boring, like watching Shuli clips. You know, it can be, but these are my favorite.
They've just been tapped the well of John out so much that it's like it doesn't even matter if they start new, like when there's new exciting quote unquote John stuff. It's like it just feels dry and stale because that's all they've ever done. You know, they dipped their toe in the Aaron water for like a week or two and they backed off of it, went right back to the old John clips. And then right after that, he came back. So they got nothing else, though. It's like you gotta, if they just had some other characters that they could follow, but they don't. So they built an entire network of shows with an S based on one guy. It makes no sense to do that. But that's just me.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, let's just play this one and then we'll move on. I think we've bored everybody to death with fucking Shuli clips. And I understand.
There's your girl Kaylee. There's your girlfriend.
Yes, Lucy Typebox, absolutely. All right. So yeah, with this one, what do we got? He just had to admit that he will never stop covering John. I don't think he has anything else, you know what I mean? I could show you a little taste of that.
First, he has to prove that I am telling people to go and harass him at these shows, which I am not. So who's going to grant him a restraining order based on what? Based on the fact that this guy makes fun of me?
Well, what they will do is they'll confiscate that person's phone and the authorities will go through it to see if you give any order.
Right. Yeah, call me crazy, but again, it sounds like this guy just wants to shut me up, to shut us all up and take away our First Amendment right to free speech. That's what this sounds like to me. How many different fucking ways do we have to sit here and watch this cocksucker? Sorry, Ava, I'll send you $2 for it. To watch this guy come after us from YouTube strikes, from a fucking frivolous lawsuit that's full of goddamn shit, only to shut us up. You send us an offer. Your lawyer sends us an offer.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, why are you humming, JMO? What the fuck? Who is that?
I thought it was you. Yeah, I thought it was you too. I was like, what is he doing? Is he bored in the clip? Like, what's happening?
Yeah, I didn't even catch who that was. Let's back that up. I'm curious.
It's definitely
full of goddamn shit. Only to
that's Mike Morse.
Mike has got his mouth open. Look.
From YouTube strikes, from a fucking frivolous lawsuit that's full of goddamn shit,
and then
only to shut us up.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Send us an offer. Your lawyer sends us an offer. $0.
All right.
Oh, that's pop.
Oh, that might be Joe, the producer, doing that. That's who was doing that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, motherfucker. This retard's back there fucking making noises over his boss.
I would hate that. I would hate
that
did so much.
Oh,
are you
yeah,
fucking humming in the middle of me talking, you fucking idiot? Like, what's wrong with you?
That's amazing. Yeah, Trailer Trash Joe, he sucks, dude. God, that's bad. Holy fuck.
And now he's gonna talk shit to him. Watch. That's crazy. Look at
public. That's in the fucking thing.
All right. That's enough, sure.
That's enough. I know it's your show, but that stop. It's like, what?
Remember, he sent that into the public filing.
Oh, that's right, because he's a moron.
Yeah. As I was saying, thank you for looking out.
Rant
for me. I love
on.
you for that. But yeah, no, his lawyer early on sends us a thing. We're willing to walk away. $0. You can never talk about my client again. Fuck you. How about that? 0 fucks. That's what I give to your settlement.
What? Let me see that flip off. What
That's a
was
Hebrew.
that?
That's the Hebrew finger.
Never talk about my client again. Fuck you.
Okay. It's like that.
That's the shittiest flip off. I mean, I do a shittier one, but Jesus.
Yeah, yeah.
How about that? 0 fucks. That's what I give to your settlement. Go
If
fuck
there's
yourself.
ever been a case for anti-slap, it is that.
I mean, Jesus Christ.
No, Kaylee, don't say that. Don't agree with any of these guys. They're fooling you. They're lying to you. Don't agree with them. It's not good.
She belongs to them, dude.
She belonged to the streets now.
Ain't for you, man.
No, that's not it. That's not what she was doing. Okay, so kind of back to Kevin over there at the gig. We'll bring it full circle now. I do believe they were covering some. Oh, Kev. What is this, Kev? What are we doing here, sir?
I like it. Let's see.
This
is old.
I mean, we already kind of know that, right? The only business model that ever worked for Shuli was the business model that involved his pedophilic friend that came up with the Uncle Rico show, and the rest is history. But yeah, I don't think Shuli has another good idea because it wasn't his idea in the first place. His pedophile buddy came up with a good show.
I mean, it seems like he's got plenty of people still paying him or whatever. So
yeah, no, he's doing fine, but eventually they're going to run out of material, I'm guessing. But we'll find out.
this is an old clip of Kevin, though. There's no way that's current.
Right.
I could tell right away. Oh, it's AI. That's why. Okay.
Is it,
he
though?
looks young.
They talk about it like it's new.
Yeah, you could tell it's AI right
You
there.
can bet your petite pickle that a whole bunch of people are about to become growers. Well, first off, how is it possible for your magic mic to go from
you're right.
3 inches to say 5? And
Your magic mic. Your magic mic. They think it's so
Yeah,
much.
Kevin would never say.
Trash.
Kevin would never say these things on record.
No. But look at these.
Better when he was just begging for super chats. This is
like even Lucy's up there. Like, really? Are we doing fucking AI?
Yeah, that's where it gets
bullshit?
disingenuous. It's like this is clearly fucking AI. Like, there's good AI out there. That ain't it. And so it's like you're gonna say and pretend like he did this. Like, all right.
I hate trashy fucking shitty ass AI crap. And there's so many shows that do it now.
Yeah.
Just
Oh, let's
not a
play in
fan
a
of
pretend world. No, thank you. I really just.
I'm not a fan of it. You're not a fan of it, I don't believe, right?
No, it's fucking weird. Oh yeah, did you see this obvious AI thing? Let's make fun of him and pretend it's real. It's like, hey, I know it's funny when you see like the prisoners online falling for that, but you live out here in the real world and you have access to the internet. Look at it. It's AI. It's like, it's AI. Kevin doesn't even talk like that.
Yeah. No, it was shitty AI.
Not even
I'm
good.
so sick
That's
of
what
the
makes
AI
it
slop. Everywhere I go, there's AI slop following me. Everywhere I go. I hate it.
Make an AI
Stop.
movie.
Just even these streams, like it makes them worse, if you ask me. How about I make an AI jingle for every person that gives me $2? Nah, how about we don't do that? And just do a show. And if you want to contribute, go ahead. If not, fine. Rev Rage $2. Shuli has 2 options: pay John 100K or gag order. See, I read that well. Fuck you, JMO. Fuck you, JMO.
You did such a good job. Baby, we're all so proud of you.
Gag order. All right, let's
Gag
move
order
on.
for you, Riv.
I know. I wanted to get Shmuel on tonight because I found this interesting.
I can't believe you got turned down by Shmuel. That's embarrassing, bro. That's embarrassing. Don't ever
No,
invite
he's
him back.
digging a hole. He's digging a hole for.
Don't ever invite him back. He disgraced your honor today. I had nothing to do with it. I didn't invite him. You did. So he did this to you personally. That's terrible.
Yeah, it's a personal affront to me. I do believe that, actually.
Right?
All right,
He didn't
let's
do it
go
to
ahead.
anybody else. He went on all those other shows. Oh, he would be
did.
on Husey quick and hurry.
Yeah, he would be on Husey's show. Very good point.
Not for you.
I don't think he misses Husey appearances.
Not once.
It's almost like as if he's on every Husey show at this point, practically.
He's Husey's co-host.
That's Lemmy.
No, she's the chat reader.
Oh, that's all she does? Super chats?
Yeah, she doesn't do anything else. Like that's what she does. She reads the chat. That's her job.
She didn't read the super chats when she was on my show.
Well, apparently he disciplines her a little bit differently than you do.
Yeah, she's an uppity one. I get that. I see that.
Yeah, you got to rein her in. Got to push her down
Yeah,
and make her.
she does wear pigtails every show, if you've noticed. So
I've
you've
noticed
got
that is
some-
something she's starting to do. I did tell her I like the pigtails. I'm a pigtails guy. I like that look. That's a nice
every
look.
show, pigtails every time.
Oh, good for her. You know, she's freshly single. You know, she's got to do something. She's got these damn kids. You know, they're not going to raise themselves. And obviously, Granny's not going to help. I mean, that $500 he sent her ain't going to go far. So she's got to hit these streets and find her, you know what I mean? A new husband. Who are we kidding?
A new one.
It's
Well,
tough out here.
Granny wasn't actually her husband, FYI.
Obviously not. In the eyes of the Lord, no, but common law, yeah.
All right. Do we want to do? Yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. Real quickly, we got some steel toe stuff. I guess we can go through that. That's not what I'm showing though, is it? All right, let's do this. Today, this is the thing he had to say about Shmuel. I would love to get his opinion on this. I don't even know if Shmuel's aware of this, but yeah, looks like he has been talking about doing like the evening shows with co-hosts or guests, as it were, if you will, as of late. But
Yeah, he did one the other night.
Dr. Chow and somebody was on there. Who was it?
Not important.
Mr. Kill Everything?
No, it was Chow and I can't remember, dude. My brain is
Yeah, brain fart.
fart.
Jimmy the Drunk, $2. Who is more of a man in your opinion, Stuttering John or Shuli? Yeah, more of a man. I guess it depends on what you're going for. Like, I guess as a family guy, actually, I don't even know that because let me think about it. I guess I'll just go with manly man. Wow, that's a fucking very difficult question you just asked there, man.
That's really easy. It's actually very
I'll go with
easy.
Stuttering John.
Which one has their kids at their home?
But Stuttering John's kids are grown kids. They're all over 18.
I guess that is a fair thing, but he is kind of like a shitty dad, which makes you less of a man if we're being honest.
A man's man, he's saying. So as a man's man, definitely Stuttering John. There's not that's
Yeah,
not
I mean, I'm
quite-
sure they're both like almost equal, to be honest with you, in that regard. I think John just puts up a better show.
You think so, huh?
Yeah, but Jewish guys are never like what you would consider manly.
That's
really.
kind of my point. Like that's why there is no Jewish sports almanac.
Yeah, he's
what I mean?
heebish, man. He's like, "Ooh." Yeah, he's one of those. Like, he's not going to be.
He's a hand wringer. Oh.
Which we need those at our banks and whatnot. Everybody says.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we need people that are good at math. That's the truth. Yeah, that's what I'm sticking with, man. John's more of a man's man than fucking Shuli. There you have it. I said it. I'm not backing off. Okay, so back to Shmuel Buckman and Chadley's comments.
The covenant, and if he had ever said anything memorable, I would have remembered it. He's
got
useless.
the Grim Reaper on speed dial.
A tribe I just went on was the incorrect answer. Johnny, ask me if I would ever go on Shmuel Buckman Live.
Would you ever go on Shmuel Buckman Live?
Who?
That.
All right, let me run a contest.
Owned.
How much money would it take for me to go on Shmuel's?
What, he learned eating from daddy on his show? Yeah. Uh-huh. Let me ask a question.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
How much money would it take for me to go on Shmuel's stream? What do you guys think my price range is to go on Shmuel's stream? What would I go? Because you're not going on for free.
I like that both
What would it
Chad
take for me to go on
and
Shmuel?
Carl, both Chad and Carl both have little boy haircuts, which I think is fun at their age. You notice that?
I mean, I guess it's been a minute, but I think Chad did dye his hair at one point as well. But at least he doesn't have frosted tips like fucking Carl does.
Yeah, but he's got like a young man's haircut, like a young man, what you would give like a young boy. Him and Carl both, like the up in the front look. That's a young man's game they're playing it now.
Shuli John always loses. So John is manly because he was a drunk. No, I never said because he's a drunk.
That's what I said,
Like,
G-Rob. But this guy over here,
Oh.
he can't get off John's balls, man. He's like, this guy's the best. I'm like, I don't think so personally.
Oh no, I got revoked. Fuck. Revocation.
Yep. I just did the same thing I did
I'm curious.
to Dan and Deb. I just did.
Because
to you and
Shmuel likes to
G-Rob.
think.
Oh no.
I think he's
Well,
the
yeah.
guy, and he's the guy like calling out everybody. But meanwhile, everyone is making fun of Shmuel. Shmuel's the locale, whatever nerd term that is. He's the guy everyone's making fun of. I know he talks
Low cow. No, we're not making fun of Shmuel over here. We don't do that. We don't allow making fun of. We take him very seriously. He's not a low cow.
They're
or
called
whatever the
low
fuck.
cows because they're so low.
Oh, so low.
Don't you understand? That's the root word is low, and that's what it means. They're lower than.
So he hangs out with Dr. Chow, and of course, Dr. Chow makes fun of fucking Shmuel. So I guess Dr. Chow's thing is to make Shmuel into a lol cow. So
Well, I mean, if I'm being
you're
upfront,
trying to make eyes and agree with him here, I have a feeling you're going to go with that.
no, I mean, here's the thing with Dr. Chow is like everybody knows he trolls. Like it's not like a secret that he trolls, right?
Right.
But he's gonna put if he can sink his hooks into you, and again with the react. I mean, I don't want to spoil anything, but again with these reactions, like if you are a fisherman and you keep throwing your hook in and keep getting fish, you're not going to stop. You're going to keep doing it. Why wouldn't you? So, I mean, you know what I mean? I don't really know what else to say. Like, they make it easy. Are you humming now? This is what this show's boiled down to is humming?
No, I got my stuff out of order, so I just had to fix it a little bit.
Cool, man. Nobody noticed. I was vamping. I was just kind of keeping everybody's eyes off you. Nobody noticed what you wrote.
No, they're noticing. They're definitely judging. I feel the judging eyes as we speak. Crash out. Okay, yeah, we got it. We got it back in order.
Furious right now with you. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'm very upset by this whole thing too. No, I don't think like Chad realizes when he's talking about Shmuel being a lol cow that he's a lol cow. Like it feels like he's missing that huge puzzle piece where
Yeah, but
he's
no low cow.
low
thinks they
cow.
are, so I don't.
Dr. Chow is a fucking lol cow. Go look at the numbers
Farmer.
of the Mirror Show. Go look at who's paying attention to what the fuck they're saying. Nobody cares what they're saying. Dr. Chow's a lol cow. Mirror's a lol cow. It's a fact.
He's a dairy farmer. That's what Dr. Chow is. He's a dairy farmer.
Dr. Chow?
Dr. Chow's a
He's
dairy
finance
farmer.
guy.
Yes.
He's a finance guy.
No, I'm saying he's like he finds him a low cow and he treats it very good. He feeds it, he pets it, he makes sure it gets milked for the whole world to see. Everybody gets a little glass of milk. Here's a milk for you, milk for you, milk for you. He's a dairy farmer, man. That's kind of what it boils down to. Like, you can't be mad at the dairy farmer. He's just doing his job.
So you fall for that shit. You think he's an actual arbiter of what is cool and what's not in the Dabbleverse, even though he's not cool or anything else?
I don't think
Does
that
matter?
he's the arbiter of anything. I think he's literally just giving people a mirror and letting them look into it. That's it. That's it.
Jimmy the Drunk, $2. Thank you, sir. Is it accurate to say Chad is KB light? I mean,
no.
No, I don't think Chad is nearly as smart as Kevin. And I think Kevin's outrage is 100% real. I think a lot of Chad's anger or his being upset at the world or whatever is fake. It's fake. You can kind of tell too.
There's levels of this shit, Jimmy. You know that. Come on. You know that. I mean, you've seen that Chad comedy. And then, like, say what you want. Kevin's a decent comedian. I mean, I'm sure he's got to update his material or whatever, but like, there's levels to this shit. And Chad is low. He's low. He's low. He's low down.
Shit. I don't even feel like, honestly, I don't even feel like talking about Aaron.
Yeah, Doug, I'm with you.
I'm pulling a fast one. I have no appetite for fucking that.
It's Wednesday, bro. Look, Friday's gonna be a good one. I promise you that. Lots gonna be boiling down. I mean, what happened was we had a lot of chatty Cathy ladies on tonight. What can we do? They wear you down.
I guess we could talk a little bit about Mersh and Ethan Ralph and then just call it an evening. Yeah, I thought it was fun this week. Aaron spazzing out, missing goals. That was pretty funny. He missed a big one, $160. But
I watched that clip, and I'll be honest with you, like, I'm getting annoyed now at the Nazi song. Like, when it's like, all right, pick a new one. Like, can we do something else? Like, now it annoys me when I hear it. Because that's a novelty. It's like somebody that wears like a novelty shirt every day. Like, it's not the point of this. Like, what are you doing? You're wearing out the novelty. It's worn out. New thing. Let's go.
Exactly. Jimmy the Drunk. Yeah, I mainly think it's the fake outrage. The Kevin really does hate the world, and Chad fakes it. So there you go. There's your
real
trusted opinion. All right, let's do a little bit of Mersh and get the fuck out of here. Mersh, too, is missing goals and getting a little bit desperate. But I caught this clip. I thought it was very interesting about where he's at financially and what's going on in the world with him. I had no idea it was like this with him and Royce, but this is insightful, if nothing else.
Interesting. I haven't seen this.
A Ko-Fi, anonymous Ko-Fi supporter said, if you guys are actually in a slump, I could make a phone call, see if there isn't a good match for a sponsor. Everyone is kind of light on the fuck you money, as you know. I don't know who that is anonymously. I guess they were talking about ROTC. We're not like light on what, like, we have money to pay ourselves and stuff, but you know, it's like some months we make more than we have to pay out and we replenish some cash, and then some months we're spending more than we brought in to pay everybody out. And it's just the last 2 months on our OTC, we've had a couple of steep drop-offs in paid memberships on locals, and it's 150% economic. Like, there's really not much we can do, right? Because it's not like the audience is not unaware that we have a paywall, and the audience is not, we don't have an ungrateful audience. we have a very small but very dedicated audience, and they all kind of chip in, and they try to keep us going, and that's great. But right now,
too.
It's a time when people that love the show have been canceling their locals right now because it's just, $7 a month. It's $7 a month, but it's like,
Okay, I mean, fuck, I don't want to go too far before we get some of those points in there, but no, for something you love, $7 a month is easily achieved, no problem. If you really
Obviously, they had a lot of gifted memberships fall off this month. That's what's happened.
well, no, he's talking about the locals subscriptions, which are memberships, which are like $7 a month.
Yeah, because they got kicked off of Patreon, didn't they?
Correct.
Yeah.
Lost the Patreon. Locals is connected to Rumble, so that makes sense for them anyway. Except for ROTC seems like a lot more heavily influenced by YouTube. So the loss of Patreon is a big deal. And now that they're on locals. But it sounds like people are just not wanting the memberships. Even though they're such big fans, they're still letting their memberships go.
Well, I mean,
very
here's the thing.
interesting. Yeah, go ahead on the
I
membership.
was just gonna say, like, here's how like Royce and Mersh don't make a ton of money. They do decently, but they don't make a ton of
Maybe
money
less than we
because.
thought.
But they don't do great because like there'd be signs. Like, first of all, Mersh is a single guy. I mean, he's got a girlfriend, as everyone knows, but he doesn't have any kids. Like, he lives alone. There would be signs. He's not going to be. He would be a first generation having money in his family. He has no clue how to manage money. He has no clue what to do with it other than spend it. And there would be signs all over the place, much like there is with Granny. We just saw. Now, Granny received $8,000, right? And already he's got a brand new hat, a brand new shirt he can't stop wearing. He's got an entire candy store on a shelf behind him. There will be signs when somebody has money that they wouldn't normally have. Mersh is a poor person. There's no indication that he's not poor. There would be if he was making more than a livable wage. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, I mean, he lives in an apartment. He's got a car that he has not paid for.
It was recently repoed within the last year.
Was very recently repoed. Exactly.
Like, there's signs when somebody's not financially
he's had crash outs. He's had crash outs over finances, like Chad did.
Imagine if he had just imagine somebody gave him $5,000 right now. $5,000. He would have something pop up new. You know what I'm saying? Like, people like this, like Mersh, so when they have money, they can't help but show it off a little. They can't help.
It also was very telling when he had to buy the Nintendo Switch for Ice Dancer. His girlfriend, if you guys didn't know, he has a girlfriend. Mersh has a girlfriend.
Every time he buys something.
Yeah. You'll never
cars. Every time he went to purchase a car. I didn't know that until I watched those documentaries, but like it was like a drawn out years long.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, if he had money, there'd be signs. There'd be signs.
If it broke down tomorrow, he would start a fucking GoFundMe, guaranteed. Tomorrow, guaranteed. Which is also kind of funny though. He brought up the fact that there are some months we spend more than we bring in. So there is some overhead going on at ROTC. I don't know what that is exactly, but there are months that he doesn't even make money. He spends money.
What? It's him and Royce, and they do it.
I don't know.
House.
Like, do they have
crazy,
merch,
dude?
Do they have like in-house merch that they make themselves? They're a coffee company. Like, I don't even really pay attention that closely. But
how much overhead is?
Maybe he thinks the IRS is watching his show closely, and he's like trying to throw him off the trail. Like, oh yeah, we got all these overhead and expenses. There are months that I spend more than I make on all that overhead. Like what?
Royce pays his taxes
on StreamYard. What? Yeah, like what? You might spend $100 a month doing streaming, but I
like,
think
what's your overhead on this show? Like, what? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, it's the obvious StreamYard fucking
And
Wi-Fi.
paying out guests whenever you
internet.
pay guests. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Which is once ever, so we'll never do that again. Whoopsie daisy. No, actually that one worked out, but as a standard, we don't like to pay guests.
That's a bad habit. Yeah.
What I'll be giving
then they won't
Ruby
come back
money
without the
for,
pay.
what I'm going to give Ruby money for has nothing to do with appearances. Not on stream, at least.
Quadfather is going to get to the bottom of this trans rumor one way or another. He said he's going to see whatever
I want to
genitalia
see it
she's
for
got.
myself, just to make sure.
He's going to pull a granny, and he's going to get all the way. He's going to 3-pump it.
No. Don't you put that evil on me.
But
Don't
she's
you
a real
put that
girl,
evil
dude.
on me, JMO. I
She's a
will
real
not
girl,
be
dude. What are you trying to
stuffing
say?
my acorn into a fucking hair nest. That ain't happening. I'm not dumping pudding into a sock. It's not happening, bud.
Yeah, I don't even want to think about it. At least we
Good.
know she's
I
a
don't
real
want to
girl.
think about it either. You remind me.
She's a real lady. Like I'm not doing this.
What? You didn't even, dude. Why did you have to remind me about the putting into a sock? I forgot completely about that one. God, ugh. That sounds.
She said crack. I couldn't fix my face though. I'm gonna be upfront with you. If you go back and watch it, you're gonna see my face go. Jesus Christ! Like fentanyl is one thing, but you ain't crack too. God damn. She was
But what
having a
that
real
crack
fun time.
do, though? What that crack do, though?
I bet you she's done a lot of. Anyway, that's not my. You know what?
It's not important.
That's some people need to tighten up right now. And also the other reason is because with locals you can buy an annual subscription. So like there's a couple months out of the year where the annuals don't because if somebody, let's say, gets, if somebody this month buys an annual subscription to our locals, they'll pay $70. They get 12 months of locals, right? They get 2 months free. The problem with that is that then we don't make any money off you until next April.
No shit.
What a fucking scumbag cunt thing to say. Fuck this dude. I hope he ODs. Like, this is an insane thing to say. Yes, you gave me the equivalent of, 7 months, let's call it. You know what I mean? Like, whatever the case may be, 10 months, you get 2 free and whatever. But it's like, bro, like, that ain't good enough. You need more. Like, are you crazy? Like, his philosophy on talking to people that pay him is insane to me. But then again, he doesn't make a lot of money. So
fuck you for signing up. That's pretty much what he just said, I think.
No, I mean, but the idea is like some of y'all need to tighten up around here. Maybe y'all need to budget better. It's like, well,
yeah, you guys need to budget better. Plus, is there any way you could pay for that 2 months up front for free? Can you actually pay for them instead of getting them free? That'd be great.
hey, I'm sitting in my apartment, not working, doing this. You think you could pay for that for me?
Hit the coffee fund up. Why don't you send in some extra super tips?
If I ever have to say somebody donated a coffee to me, I'm going to blow.
Hey, would you ever consider wearing that shirt as well? Just out of curiosity,
No,
Jim.
dude. Like, first of all, pink doesn't come across well on most.
High
sites.
vis. It's high vis pink, even worse.
Yeah, it's 90s pink. Yeah, it's like he wears it all the time too. He's got like 3 shirts, no bullshit. Like, he wears them all the fucking time. Him and Granny. Like of the same fucking 3 shirts.
It's just, you said what I was gonna say. Granny. Boom.
This is again a sign that because
this
you
guy
know he
has
doesn't
as many
save.
shirts as the guy that lives in a shed. You
This
call
is
it.
how you know he doesn't make money. He's barely getting by because he wears the same clothes, same like. This hat is actually a newer hat. I never see him wear, but he wears the same fucking
It's
shit.
free merch. Someone mailed that to him, guaranteed.
Yeah, I know. It's like he didn't buy it. Yeah.
It's free merch. That's all he wears.
Like,
so
there would be signs again. Like, it's not even necessarily that it would be like a new hat or a new shirt. It would be a post like taking my baby out to the best steakhouse in the fucking Tampa area. Shit
No,
like
no.
that. You know what I mean? Like he has to
it's this
show
thing.
it somewhere.
Only if that steakhouse just happened to have a 2 for $20. That's the only way that's
It's Outback. I told her
It's
get whatever you want on the menu, baby. Even
Yeah, you can have anything you want on the menu for under $25. So calm down a little bit there.
Anything
No, we
under
cannot have a
20.
bloomin' onion. No bloomin' onion for you, bitch.
there would be like he can't not show. You know what I'm saying? Like we all know that guy. Like if he buys anything, he's gonna show it. Like thieves are like that. Like thief guys. Like you'll know him, and they'll be like, "Yeah, we'll find out if he stole from you because give it a week. He's gonna show the TV he bought or the fucking nice car, whatever the fuck. He can't help but show it because in his mind, he's got something good. It's only good if he can show and brag about it. That's it.
Are you saying he's N-word rich? Is that
He
what
is
you calling him right now?
I'm saying he's N-word poor, dude.
Worse. Oh shit. Got him. You got him, JMO. N-word poor. Fuck. I pray
I hate
for
to see that.
Ice Dancy too.
We all do, dude. Rev, we all do.
We're pulling for her. She's not gonna make it though. I feel she's
don't
going
believe
she's going the same route as Ethan Ralph's unborn baby. She's going that route.
I just don't know that she's of the the intelligence to
Oh, whoa. You stop talking about my ice dancer right now. That's rude.
I'm saying that what he may be doing is a crime. That's all I'm suggesting. Look into
Possible.
it. I don't know what the rules are.
Taking advantage of what do they call it? Some kind of adult, an underdeveloped adult, whatever.
Simpler than
I had the word in my mouth. I can't. My brain's fucking toasting now.
She's touched.
He did that. It was Chili's. We know. And then he went to Twin Peaks and took fucking Ice Dancer home so he could go to the titty bar. That's very rude.
Yeah, and that was at the height of the Scarlet shit. So like
that was at the height of the black eye.
Well, no, the black eye happened after Chili's because Chili's technically happened before the black eye. But if you remember right, that was at the height of them going back and forth with Scarlet. Scarlet had just turned on them. And then it turned into, he went on Clown Town. The rest is history. But
just a few weeks back. Jimmy the Drunk, $5. Thank you very much, sir. Can I hear the story of the start of Quad JMO bromance? Also, will y'all be there for the Stuttering John finale tomorrow? I don't even think Stuttering John knows who JMO is. I will.
He does.
Go on. But you're not getting an invite. He's never worked.
No, he's not going to invite me. He does not like me.
Well, he doesn't even. You know what I mean? Like he probably whatever.
Yeah.
So JMO, no. Quad. If he sends me the link, I will go on.
So there's Quad also no. He's not going. Quad's on a shit list.
I won't do the invite.
No, I bet you Dan's probably mad at you too, so you're getting the extra stonewalled.
Dan's been in here giving us $2, but then again,
Dan's mad at you, dude. He doesn't like the fact
he gives Karmic's $2.
We both
he gets anyone $2 if you want to talk shit to him. Dan's a good egg. You leave him alone. He didn't do nothing.
Yeah, but we both took side, dude. You know what that means?
What's the Quad JMO bromance? I would say I saw his I saw Kevin Brennan play his little video of him ripping on him in the car, and I was like, that guy, he's onto something there, ripping this Kevin Brennan guy a new asshole. I liked it. I liked his attitude. I had him on the show. We had some laughs. We had a good time. And
it was a good show, actually. Yeah. That was actually a pretty good show.
You and Tommy Jordan and some other shit was happening. It was fun. Oh yeah, it was Tommy Jordan's first appearance as well. It was both of you at the same time. It's my first time. Both of you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, fun. I think the only show I had been on previous to that was Mere Musk. That was it.
I think so. And they were being good to you, and I did not do that.
I was on Buckman Bunch.
Hell yeah,
Night Edition.
Thank you very much, Jimmy. And yeah, the rest is history. Now you're stuck with
in my
us.
DMs, Jimmy. That's what happened. He slid in my DMs and was like, "What up, baby?" And I was like, "Okay."
I was even willing to have Karmic's on at that time. And boy, oh boy, that ended quick.
Tried, yeah.
That happened for like 2 days and it was over.
It wasn't even like maybe a week. I was maybe 2 weeks into BYB before he went on that rant about me and was like, "Fuck J-Mo," blah blah blah. And I was like, "Oh fuck."
Can
He
you
thought
blame
I
him?
called him gay. I was like, I know people are calling you gay. Like, just relax. Don't take it so seriously. And he got so
I'm not
fucking
gay.
mad.
Fuck you.
He's like, I'm
He
not
gets drunk.
gay. I was like, okay, bro, whatever.
All right, sure, we'll believe you. We'll take your word for it. I was trying to think. Recently, you won't believe this, but Stealth Chaos started a channel. I don't know if you're aware of this.
He did tease a possible intro song.
I hit Stealth up. I said, "You want to come on? Let's go. Come on, make fun of that goofball fucking Karmix." I don't know. Maybe he's ready to turn on some other people too. Mir, fucking Chow, possibly. Let's hear
Probably
it.
not.
I want to hear what he's got.
I think he's still on that group.
That train. Thank you, Jimmy the Drunk. Appreciate it.
We have a lot of people that signed up annual, and that like certain months we'll get those annual re-ups, and the month is great. Some months we have no annual re-ups, and the month is bad, and we don't have a lot of annuals right now.
Stop crying.
It's getting bad out here.
And I got this girlfriend, and she wants things, you know.
Yeah.
So it's like sometimes I really appreciate the motherfuckers that pay monthly because it's like every month we get $7.
Okay,
So
hold on.
he doesn't like the fact that people get a year subscription and save $20. That's really what he's complaining about. That
it's like
you get an annual fucking subscription, and this ungrateful motherfucker is bitching about you saving $20.
If you want to know if somebody has money or doesn't, this guy has no money. And the reason why you know that is because he goes, "Yeah, but I'm getting $7 every month. You trying to give me $70 for 12 months. I need that $7 every month." And it's like, you fucking retard. Like,
Yeah, so a year must be $84. He's bitching about 14. Yeah, so he's getting $70 for a year subscription to ROTC. Really? You motherfuckers are paying fucking $70 a year for fucking, I can't imagine.
the numbers are down. That's embarrassing enough. Now you're going and groveling. Not even that, you're complaining about people not paying you frequently enough. Not even that they pay you, but they don't pay you frequently enough. It's over, bro. It's going down. It's not good.
It's over, Johnny.
But here's the problem: is what he doesn't understand is in the market that him and Royce are trying to be in, which is the political market. This is the down era. This is nothing's happening.
The downs era. Oh no.
It'll start kicking off in the into fall when elections season kicks back off. But he's just dumb. He doesn't understand anything, and he pretends in his mind he's the best and he knows everything. He knows very little. I mean, it's kind of funny to watch. Like, I love to hear like a guy who doesn't pay taxes, own anything, be like, "This is how the world works," and it's like, "Oh yeah, Bucko."
Yeah, the $70. I'm sure Royce is fine. Yeah, we agree. Yeah, Royce is not an idiot.
Royce is doing abundantly better.
He owns a house. He's got a wife. He works out.
His parents have money.
He's doing his thing.
Comes from money. Yeah, he comes from Cuban criminal money, I'm sure. But
oh, come on, don't you put that on him? He came out of
sugar cane fucks.
I don't come here on no fucking banana boat, man.
Me. Yeah, like there's like I say, you just know if somebody doesn't have money and by the way they act. And Mersh has no
by the way they waddle, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm not saying I'm definitely not rich, but I mean I have enough money, like I can pay my bills and stuff, but like you can tell when somebody is like, things are not going well. That's him right now. And that's not a good place to be.
No, I mean all you ever have to fucking imagine is that his car got repoed. anybody that's had their car repoed within the last 5 years is not doing well. That's like a fact, dude. I don't.
But again, if he was,
unless you won the lottery or you fucked the tranny in the ass for $8,000, like that's the only way you're doing well.
that's one thing about Mersh is like he's stupid because he'll tell you when he's up every time. He'll tell you when he's down every time. He don't mean to do it. He's just dumb. If he gets something new, nice and new, he takes a picture and puts it out on X or whatever. He may not put it on his show, but he'll show it. He's got to show it, dude. Because it doesn't exist unless everybody knows he has it. You know that, right? Like, that's the thing.
I know that about this boy. Yeah, I mean, look at this Nintendo Switch. It might not be the $800 one that you wanted, but $600, $500 one she gets. That's good enough, bitch.
And he's getting taxed for it, so whatever. You know,
Exactly. All right.
everybody knows he got it.
Last little clip I think I got for us. Yeah, coming to find out, this motherfucker is paranoid about his old lady, fucking around behind his back.
I can't imagine why. She certainly hasn't come off like a e-slut and other.
Whoa, that's our fucking ice dancer. How dare you talk about her like that?
Fine,
even
she'll
though
be all
she is-
right.
she's
I wish her the
fucking
best. I hope she does
rapper.
find a new dick.
She's
Like I'm
not
looking out for her.
knocked up.
I hope
Yeah.
she lands on a new dick as soon as
Purple
possible.
Goop? Purple Goop was fucking pimping, dog. Yo.
Yeah,
This chick she
stepped
beat.
down to be with Mersh. She'll bounce back though.
I wonder if she makes porn. She talked about it in her raps that she makes porn.
We would have asked her tonight if Mersh had not forbade her from being on here.
If he had not punched her in her other eye this time.
Oh God, can you imagine? Maybe it put it straight.
YouTube stems us of us. We want to see proof that she doesn't have a black eye. I said black eye, Gino.
Show us proof of life, ice dancer.
Not we know you had the abortion, not that life. A different your life, your life, not the unborn one.
You got to take your shirt off, hold up a newspaper.
Yeah,
The
under
whole
your
thing.
boobs, under
Under
boob.
your boobs. You're in between. You got to get the date in between there. That way we know no AI mess has been going on.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
AI won't do it if your nipples are out. It won't do it.
Exactly. Twin Peaks, right? Am I right?
Yeah. Twin Peaks.
Answers
As
in a
we know what
god-awful
happens
dis-
there.
Yeah, we know what happens. There.
Sure. Is that true?
I don't know, probably.
So you're not worried?
I mean, I'm just worried. Like, would I rather her not, be make a dick out of me or cheat on me or do something? Yeah, that would be the optimal scenario. But am I gonna set up hundreds of thousands of dollars in surveillance to prevent it from happening? No, because it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, or it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, but
It
don't
is
you?
probably going to happen.
So
My
he's
father
not-
and I are going to run a train on. That's going to happen. It's going to
After-
happen. I'm going to ruin my marriage.
after the abortion takes and the Plan B pill, of course.
Yeah, obviously we're
he-
going to force her to take those items.
Yeah,
I'm not procreating with this lady.
He does seem kind of convinced that it's going to happen, right? That wasn't just me that heard that there.
Yeah, I mean, but
It's
is
going to
also,
happen,
expected with
or
her, isn't it?
or it's not. He went there. He was like, "It's
After he
going to
said it with
happen."
such conviction, he's like, "Oh, or not? Yeah,
Or not going to happen. That's a
or it's not,
possibility too.
I don't care either way. I don't.
But I'm not going to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars because I don't have
course
it
not.
on surveillance. But
But the thought
You
has
know,
crossed
'cause-
my mind.
because
Checking the messages.
Do you not think a guy like Mersh has cheap cameras all over the inside of his house? Come on, dude. This motherfucker has surveillance.
I guarantee you, Ice Dancer has had some of the grossest pigs send her dicks right to her DMs ever since she's made public. You know what I'm saying? Because there's some really gross, wild fucks in this area. And I know it only gets worse the closer you get to Mersh. I guarantee you the puds she's been unwillingly sent. She might see one that catches her eye though. So watch your back.
Oh, dude, she's got her own car. It's not like she needs his fucking permission to, like, oops, I ran out of gas. Hey, young fellow that I just happened to spot out of the corner of my eye driving down the street.
I don't get the impression it's super difficult.
Dude, you don't think that chick leaves his house unsatisfied and fucking stops by her main squeeze's house on the way home?
Yeah,
like this Mark over here, he's buying Nintendo Switches. She's going by the trap house on the way home. And
oh
having
my
a good
God,
time.
she's groaning and grunting. The phone's ringing in the background.
She's
Are you
ignoring
home
it.
yet, babe?
No. I stopped by the store. I didn't see the phone was ringing. I didn't hear it. Oh, did she answer it accidentally?
Yeah. Because he's too stupid. He don't know.
Like, what? Oh no, I was putting groceries away in my car. They were very
just putting
heavy.
stuff in my trunk.
Yeah, I'm getting a bunch of stuff stuffed in my trunk. I mean, I'm putting stuff in my trunk.
Oh my God, Jamarcus is just back there going, "Arr." But hey, she needs that. That's her medicine.
She does. She needs the
She needs
release.
that. She's
the
not getting
sweet
what she
release.
needs.
That's
She's
sweet
not getting
release.
what she needs. She should get what she needs.
But Jamarcus is on the way home. It's very convenient, so no problem.
Yeah, all convenience.
And his three brothers, the brothers.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, again, this lady has a history of being what the kids call a bop. You know what I mean? Like, she's somebody who's not difficult. Like, you could probably just be like, hey. And he knows that. In the back of his mind, whether he wants to admit it or not, he knows how easy it was. It was too easy.
She's a pick-me. She's a pick-me girl.
That's why he was initially so skeptical of her, because it was so easy. And he was like, this ain't right. Because ladies don't go to him and be like, what up? I want to be with you.
Yeah, Mersh.
That's not what happens. So,
hey, yo, I like the way you waddle.
But he's dumb enough to take this confidence that he had in this relationship and be like, it's going to happen for me again with somebody else. It's not happening. It's not
the last one. Don't
this
give
one
up
was
on this
damaged
one.
enough to give you a chance. But
even if she's cheating on you, even if she's
100%.
cheating on you, keep it. That's the last
100% she probably is. I mean, she
one. But
lives.
he has to deal with it.
She doesn't live in the area. You know what I mean? She could easily just stop answering them messages. You know what I mean?
It's up to you, Mersh. It's up to you.
But
you did threaten her
mazel
life.
tov. I hope it all works out. You know what I mean? I hope
Maybe the life threats, the black eyes, the punching.
Please don't procreate
Ethan
those
Ralph's.
two of you.
He punched Ethan Ralph's baby so hard though. That was fucked up.
I don't know. Where did you hear it from? Because I heard the rumor that's what was it? Shmuel said that, or somebody said that.
Abort.
That Nick Ricada said it, or something like that. But
oh, you believe what Shmuel says, but you won't believe what I
don't
say.
know who said it.
Cool.
Was it Shmuel?
I'm
that
your
said
fucking co-host, JMO. I'm your co-host. Why don't you just trust
I'm
me?
saying, where did you hear it? Because that's
I
the
thought you were
only.
my ride or die, though. You
I don't know
even have
anything
to worry
about it. That's what I'm saying. You've been hammering the abortion home today, so I'm wondering what you do now.
Wow, he kind of hammered that abortion home, if you know what I mean. Oh, hey.
You know what I mean? Like, I think that would have been awkward if he had like Ethan Ralph's son living with him after like a year. That would have been a big win, actually, but it would have been a win and a loss. It'd have been a cuck loss because it's like they both lose because, it's now you're stuck raising Ethan's son, but also Ethan, you're raising Ethan's son, which is
he can't afford it. He couldn't afford it. Maybe that's the problem.
Oh my God. Could you imagine these two having a kid? No, thanks. It's going to be, I can't even.
Jimmy the Drunk, please say Kiki and Eugene aren't approved here. Yeah, they're not. They're not approved.
No. They also do not like us, by the way. They do not like us.
Not a big fan. Yeah, there's no doubt Gino fucking hates my guts. But I think Keanu hates me more, honestly. I think I've said a couple things about her.
I made her very upset. Yeah, I think we both.
Her nudes, her fingering, butthole, piss wide,
She
etc.
puts her finger in her butthole and then right back into her pussy, which I'm pretty sure is not proper.
She's gonna get infection. You know
That's
what I
an
mean?
infection waiting to happen. Like you're not supposed to introduce. I don't think like for sure she didn't take the time to like do an enema and do a proper like inner clean. So like there's definitely fecal matter she jammed. Anyway, it's not. I'm getting tired. It's getting
not important. It's
I
not.
want to get gross. You know. Let's not get nasty.
Yes, Kiki and Gino are not approved here. Just need it to be known. That's right. Thank you, Jimmy the drunk. Thanks
Thank you, Jimmy.
for helping us out tonight. We do appreciate that. You're not well. Oh, maybe that's what he wanted. Hey, Gino and Kiki, not welcome here. That's what this means. Something like that. J7T9Y became a BYB podcast member. Pew, 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 pew.
Jason Tiny, maybe? Is it Jason Tiny? J7
J1790. J1790. I'm very confused. You just made it very confused.
J17.
79.
All right, send some more money. We'll solve it. Send more and we'll. Hey, you know what the problem is I need you to tighten it up around here. I need you to tighten it up around here.
J is the name. All right, we got it.
J is the name. Teeny is the game. Got it.
That's right. J.
That definitely says teeny.
Whatever.
T9Y, that's teeny.
No, don't you
Crazy?
put that on him. Don't you
Well, I'm
put
not saying he's calling his wiener teeny. I'm saying like.
Yeah. He just became a member. Can you quit ripping him?
Live with you?
No.
Sorry, Mr. Teeny.
Where is she?
I mean, she's here now, but she doesn't live with me.
How long has she been with you now?
Oh, Kevin's such
She
a
just
dick.
got here like earlier tonight.
I thought she was there for like months.
No, she comes and goes. She's got her own place. I got my own place. We're not like I'm not insane.
Oh, she has her own place. You have her own place.
Yes, we were.
You and your
adults.
wife.
This was
Nesting. Yeah, the nesting home across the street. Exactly. Yeah, you both got your own places, and you take
I
turns
mean,
with the kids.
Kevin can afford to do it a little closer. You know what I mean? Like he's got a little more he's got a little more financial freedom in that department. But
he's got more cash.
More cash. I'm not liquid right now.
Oh, wait, but she lives in your area?
Like an hour and a half away.
And she like
She lives an hour and a half away. I'm sure nothing untoward is happening. I'm certain of it.
An hour and a half of dicks on the way. You know, an
Holy
hour and a half
shit.
on the way back. That's
She
a lot
drives
of
an
dicks.
hour and a half for Mersh dick. What?
I don't believe that she goes by that many dicks and doesn't sample at least 2 or 3 of them.
A lot of them.
how'd she get there?
We have these things called cars, and people drive them.
Wait, so you guys don't live together?
All right. Whatever, man. Kevin's gonna go down the same road that we would go down, I assume, which is what?
This. It's such a dickhead thing. He knows what he's doing too because he smelt blood in the water. Because when Mersh is like nervous, he does not hide it well, and he tightened up the second Ice Dancer's name came up.
Yeah, she lives
She
an hour
doesn't
and a half
live here,
away. What-
you know.
Am I stupid? Yeah.
You know I'm cool, right? You know I'm cool, right, Kevin? I'm too cool.
You
for
know
you.
you would never do nothing outside of our little relationship here. You know that, right? Right, Kev?
Kevin, she came and she had wet panties, and I was like, "Why are your panties wet?" And she said, "I peed a little, but it was sticky. It wasn't right. I don't think it was piss, but I believed her. What are you gonna do?"
What am I gonna do? Kick her out?
She drove all that way. I mean, sure, it took her 5 hours. It's an hour and a half drive. But I don't know what she was doing. She had to change a flat tire. Tyrone helped.
She got off work at the subway down there at like 3:00. She didn't show up here till like midnight. So I don't know what she could have possibly been doing. But boy, oh boy, her clothes were soaking wet when she got here.
I wonder if her and Ralph will get back together, and then her, Ralph, and Scarlett will all be like a throuple. They call it. That'd be interesting.
I
You could
cannot
do an
imagine.
IRL throuple RV where they just travel the world.
Like Scorch. What is
Exactly.
it?
It didn't have to be a nice RB,
Dive
earn it.
Dive bar, fucking don't cruise around the United States looking for dive bars.
I mean, you'll have Ice Dancer and Scarlett obviously doing OnlyFans to support Ralph, and they'll be doing their IRL stream. I mean, it's easy enough, right?
I would just like to point out that Rob Saul is live up against Stuttering John, and they're pretty much like equal numbers. This is kind of wild.
They're beating us.
Oh, I mean, come on, Stuttering John.
What about Rob Saul?
They're Rob Saul's stream sniping John, and they're like matched up. It's like 300 apiece, almost. It's like 350 versus 250 for Saul. Everybody should go watch.
One day,
guess Rob Saul. Whatever, you can watch whatever the fuck you want.
I'm not going to watch
sending you anywhere. I know that. And Ray DeVito's live. What the fuck?
Who else?
Mr. Kill Everything. And Casey Armstrong. Wow, that's new.
That's real oosh.
All right. No, I think now's a good time. Sure. Wow, geez, that's aggressive. Thank you everybody for showing up. We always do appreciate that. And of course, on your way out, would you just slide over there to JMO's channel and give him a subscribe? Won't you? And of course,
be my neighbor.
Why don't you go say horrible things to him on Twitter, because he probably deserves it.
I do deserve it.
You are kind of a piece of shit.
Obviously.
I mean, the things you said about little lovely Ice Dancer tonight, very fucked up.
I had to fight my whole life. I could beat you up even if you had 1,000 knives. Even if you had infinity knives, I would punch you up into the air like a kite. I bet you sleep with the night light, cause you're scared of the dark, cause you stink like a fart. Well, I like your fart on fire with my rounds. You think I won't? I do it all the time. I bet I got more money than Jay-Z. Compared to me, Jay-Z is lazy. Plus Beyonce thinks that I'm cute. It's okay, Beyonce, I think you're cute too. I made out with so many girls. Made out with every girl in the world. I might look small, but I'm not. I don't care if you're big, I'll fight you. Well, I do know that I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stats, I bet you that she calls. Cause I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stacks, I bet you that she calls.